My computer in general seems to be struggling for some unknown reason. More so than usual.
Well, welcome to episode 5 of A Time of Total Warfare. This is Operation Bake Vengeance. I am Arthur Perkins. This is APGamingREAL. I want to give some front-end thanks around the board to two individuals who've been working really hard in the audience to help improve the show. Ghostbird of Prey on YouTube has constantly been giving us amazing commentary, mostly about how I am not so good at the rules, but then providing the correct rules. And on email, Let's Party 11 has given us these beautiful new sheets for Tabletop Simulator. I'll try to get a picture of them real quick, where we can update them. Oh, geez. Is it really gonna... You gonna do me like this right now? You gonna do me like this right now? Oh, there we go. All right, they're not gonna do me like this right now. You can give us these beautiful sheets where we can visually show you the amount of damage and what's going on without painting on them, without having all sorts of weird shit. So thank you so much to Let's Party 11. Apparently they're watching live in the chat, making all of us greater. And to everyone who noticed that the overlays were wrong, I have updated the overlays to show that SidAlpha is currently dispossessed and English is piloting a panther. Undoubtedly, the overlay will change by the next episode.
Nah.
So, yeah, let's do some introductions because we're running a little behind. It's entirely SidAlpha's fault, but we're not going to hold it against them. We'll just remind them forever and ever. And you know whose fault it isn't is Raddosaurus, which is why we're going to start with him on introductions today.
Hi everybody. I am Raddosaurus on the internet. And I am happy to be here tonight. Christmas went well. I hope everybody else had a safe and happy holidays over these last few weeks. Everybody except Arthur.
Yeah,
A terrible
disaster zone.
I feel like the cruise you went on just like led you down a dark path. And,
Yeah,
like, you have not yet recovered.
It's getting darker and darker every day. I'm smiling, but I'm also dying inside.
See, he actually died. He's in the Okeanos Shadow Realm.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
In limbo.
I'm actually Scorpios.
That's perfect. But yeah, I had a good. I want to personally thank anyone and everyone who has commissioned any artwork from me, including some of the people here, over this last year, because you made Christmas possible for my children this year. So I had some financial strain going on this year in my transitioning to a single income household. And if it had not been for the money that I had made doing commissioned artwork, my children would not have had the successful Christmas that they did. So I just want to personally thank anybody who has utilized my services in the art world over these last 12 months, because you basically bought presents for my children for Christmas. So thank you. Other than that, my parents bought me and my wife a new bed for Christmas, which was awesome because our bed was probably well over a decade old.
Mm-hmm.
And I've slept on it for 2 nights now, and it's already made a huge difference. I have a lot fewer aches and pains. Although I did tweak my lower back yesterday in a completely unrelated story, but I've been enjoying my new bed, sleeping better than I've ever slept. In the past, if I ever slept more than about 5 hours, I would wake up in a lot of pain, a lot of shoulder pain, a lot of back pain. And here last night I slept like a full 7 or 8 hours, which is the most I've slept in a very long time. And I woke up feeling very refreshed. So
you stole the good sleep from me, man.
I did, dude. It's been so good. I've always thought I preferred a firmer mattress because I sleep on my back, but I actually sleep on my side, and the only reason I sleep on my back is because my shoulder and back hurts so much from sleeping on my side. So they talked me into a softer mattress, and as a result, I was able to more comfortably sleep on my side, which I guess is the opposite sleep position.
I just switched to a firmer mattress, and I'm like, yes, this is perfect.
Having the type that fits you is amazing. So I've been very happy. It's been a good last couple of days with all the sleep that I've gotten. Most of my family is over being sick, which is nice. My in-laws are all deathly sick though. Apparently, I found out today, Texas has the highest rate of the flu so far this flu season. So if you live in Texas, make sure you get your flu shot. Fortunately, the Army gives me a new flu shot like every 8 days, so I'm impervious to the flu, and sort of always have it. So yeah, other than that, life's good. I'm excited to be here tonight and hopefully survive the very long walk across this map while a catapult shoots many missiles at me.
English, I want to do your introduction next, but I got to tell you. Oh yeah, you do have a panther now. I was gonna say you're not missing a mech,
No,
but
it's
yeah,
the
you're
wrong
correct.
mech.
It's the Jenner. The Jenner's there instead of the panther.
I was looking around for the
Panther's
panther.
not on the thing. I was looking for it. as
Have I
well.
not? I've not summoned a panther in. All right, I'll have to take the time to do that. What do you got going on, English? While I dance over here quickly.
Well, I've had a nice Christmas. I've got a new headset, as you can probably guess. New mic with it. It's a Corsair. And a new mouse with 16 individual buttons on it.
That sounds like some MMO playing garbage.
Yeah.
What kind of
sure
mouse did you
does.
what kind of mouse did you end up getting there, English?
A Redragon Elite
Oh,
Pro one.
Yep. Let me know how that goes.
Oh, it's been working really good. It was actually cheaper than the other one.
MMOs.
I of course recommended the Logitech MMO mouse, which
It
is
was too expensive
really
for
nice for anybody interested.
I got it. I like it.
yeah. Yeah.
I like that it has a third button. You know
Yeah, I know. It's like
that's my favorite thing.
I have the Razer Ouroboros.
I got this Razer thing here that's got the assassin slow mode, so that when you're
Yes,
sniping.
I have that.
But see, the thing is, as people who watch me play Overwatch know, I'm fucking garbage at sniping because my hands aren't precise. And I only use it in order to do precise Junkrat bombs. That's about it.
Which precise Junkrat bombs means he's just as accurate as a normal player.
You motherfucker. You know what? Today I got in one match Overwatch, all right? And it literally was like, got 25 kills, 20 solo kills. And I was like, what's up, bitches? Give me that title card. And everyone was like, what a trash non-teamwork player. And I was like, yeah, because I did all the work myself.
You can't keep up.
They didn't give me the 5 card. That was not a thing that I got.
I've been dealing with family and such coming over, and I've currently got my cousin sleeping in my room.
Oh, goody.
He's a heavy sleeper, so I'm fine.
Oh, nice. So that's why your microphone's so quiet right now.
Oh no, that's why I'm speaking.
He's
so
actually whispering.
No, I'm not whispering.
I can't whisper. It's impossible.
Oh look, a bag of panthers.
Yeah, a bag of Panthers. It's not something you see every day. All right.
Sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah, it does sound like a euphemism. All right, Pondo, you've got like a new show since the last time we did this show, right? You've got no. I'm just gonna get the title wrong again. I'm gonna say Shadows.
I want to see you try.
I'm gonna say Shadows over New Chicago.
No,
I'm gonna be wrong.
It is not. It's called Streets of New Chicago.
Oh my gosh! See, it's literally 3. I'm 0 for 3 right now.
The funny enough, you said Shadows of New Chicago all 3 times.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
you said Shadowrun, and now it's completely stuck in my head.
Yeah, it's kind of. Maybe I should have went with that title. That's also a new cool title. But yeah, it's going to be a 5e game using a module that adds like a modern twist to it, firearms and stuff. It has different classes and everything.
Oh, is that why you've been Metal Gear Solid outing in Genesis chat, where you're like, "That's right, the Königsberg 5N is a Norwegian gun."
That's what I've always did. I also did. That was part of my like immense research on it.
The M1911A1, the finest handgun known to man.
That's not right. That's not true at all. Better than the original 1911. But,
it's got a custom finish.
I mean,
have you not seen that scene from Metal Gear Solid 3?
I want to say no.
Oh my god!
And if it was a long time ago, and
no.
I probably don't regret it.
It's gonna take me forever to find it, but it's so good. This dude picks up a gun and literally spends like 3 minutes being like, "It's the greatest gun that's ever been made. Look at the custom slide. It's super oiled. The receiver has been swapped out for." And I was just like, "Oh man, dude's literally."
No, I've always been like a little bit of a gun nut. Just more of a gun historian, really. I guess.
Oh, a gun historian. Yeah, yes.
I'm too cheap to buy guns myself, so I can't be a gun nut.
Guns are expensive.
Guns
They
are
are.
very expensive.
That's true.
And even more expensive to shoot.
You know, I keep saying this every day for like the past 6 months, but I really do need to go clean my guns at some point.
You really should.
Yeah, it's been about a year and a half. I feel like
Yeah, no,
they definitely need some maintenance.
because if you try to shoot that gun, it goes and doesn't shoot. That's a sign that you need to clean it.
I have a couple that I recently inherited that I've been meaning to get to the gunsmith for quite some time.
I mean, I've had 357 Magnum that I've been meaning to try to get bullets for and shoot, but I have not. Mainly is because I fear shooting that thing as it might break my hand.
Look at this.
I mean, where I live, I could just go like kick some grass and there'll be
Yeah.
some bullets down there somewhere.
AP,
I was gonna
All
say-
of my guns are well maintained.
Look at this
so-
weakling talking about going and buying ammo. You don't have a stockpile?
No, I don't.
You don't.
You
load
don't
your
have
own?
30,000 rounds of ammo in a reloader.
I don't know about 30,000 rounds, but you gotta have at least 1,000, right?
AP,
mean-
my first search of that, I found.
No, like
already.
for a pistol, you only need like 100 or 2.
Puh.
Yeah, yeah, that might get you through one day. Let me tell you about the zombie apocalypse.
That might get you through an hour. Maybe.
100 or 2 ammo boxes.
Let me tell you, zombie apocalypse is not going to happen. All right.
I mean, you say that shit.
See, Red, I feel like you and I are.
Let me just tell you, I have well over 1,000 rounds. Okay.
I have
Well-
well over 1,000
well-
rounds for
In
each
multiple-
gun.
Yes, in multiple calibers.
See, here it is. I'm like, here's a reasonable number, and these guys are like, I'm fucking crazy.
I was gonna say a reasonable number is like 1,000 maybe for like one.
English, you need to send that to
No.
Pondo, by the way, so he can watch that while we keep doing the intros.
Pondo poke in the chat so I
Oh
can send
my
it.
God.
In Discord.
I'd send
okay.
it on Discord.
Yeah, I'll send it on general then.
Yep, us Americans and our guns are so weird. We literally made so many advances in guns. It's part of our cultural heritage.
It was just a few years ago that 223 was like dirt cheap, and when it was, I bought more than a reasonable amount. I'll just say that.
I mean, if it's dirt cheap, might as well.
I bought more than
Listen,
I would keep on my own property, if that makes any sense.
My AR is the original Colt Bushmaster. So,
These guys.
Classic.
I'm curious how many people are
and I'm
confused with what we're
left-handed,
talking
so it
about
hits
here.
me in the cheek every time it ejects the shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
listen.
no.
I have that problem too. I've got Beretta 9mm and the Beretta carbine that also takes 9mm,
Hmm.
and I keep going like, man, I need to get a left-handed receiver at some
Oh, is that
point.
the like a PX9?
Yeah,
or-
PX9 and the CX9 Storm.
Yeah. I have a CX for 40 cal.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they look real good.
Yeah, they're good
Yeah.
looking good.
Yeah, they're good-looking guns.
They're hard to carry though.
What? No, they're
I have a
easy.
full size. I have a full size version. So it's
Oh.
hard
See,
to
this,
I have the carbine.
this is actually this is
I mean,
this
in
is
my
interesting
state-
to me.
In my
This is-
state, you can just open carry without a permit, and you'd be
Oh,
fine.
you can't here too. You just get hassled.
I mean, of course, you're in Texas. That's,
Well, you can open carry swords in Texas now.
I keep
so-
meaning
Yeah.
to bring my claymore to have it on screen. It's in my attic, and it's trouble.
I
It's a
think-
pain to like get. But
I think that's the next step. Will be claymores and swords and stuff.
I love the people who are here to watch us play giant robots shoot at each other that are concerned about our love for guns.
Yeah. So, like these guys are talking about guns with a bunch of American weirdos.
Yeah, they're just like,
English
all right,
American
I'm real
culture.
excited to see how that
Should see all
Battlemaster BLR 1G does today. Oh man, they got the cannons maintained on that one, and I'm just like, so I just want to, brush up my gun skills, maybe get it clean, and they're like, fucking American.
Fucking Americans.
I mean, I could bring my guns on stream too, but I'm pretty sure that's probably not allowed.
That's not.
I don't think it is allowed.
Yeah, that's super a bad idea. They get mad when you bring Nerf guns on stream.
Really?
Do
I
That's
know
a shame.
there's one gun I do want to buy because it is a good old gun. It's the Whitney Wolverine.
I'm not familiar with that.
Brits and their guns.
I know. Bunch
it's,
of good nuts.
I don't know.
I don't think that are you guys allowed to have guns there?
No.
No.
That's what I thought.
yes,
What?
in certain circumstances.
Oh, define these certain circumstances.
No. Instead, we're going to do SidAlpha's intro so that we
Oh,
get
okay.
started playing at some point.
Okay. Me, yes.
All right, I gotta.
So we're late. It's all my fault because I actually had to work in a different town than I normally work in because I was doing a super high level audit for a compliance worth tens of millions of dollars, and I ran a little bit over. And so I rushed home as quickly as I could while people in front of me were driving 30 miles an hour in a 70-mile-an-hour zone the entire damn way. But I'm here now, and we're late. It's my fault, but this is the first time it's my fault, so get wrecked.
I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it.
And I came home to this this package on my doorstep that I never ordered anything, but it's to the correct address and even to the correct name. So I'm a little weirded out. So I wanted to wait to open it on stream in case it's some form of explosive or incendiary device. That way people will know that that someone set out to murder me. So
Well, what's about to people
Wow.
you
Thanks,
shaming
thanks,
on the
Sid. Couldn't
internet,
even do it
I
on your
don't
own
doubt
fucking
it.
stream, right?
all right, let's see.
Camera's going to be covered in blood.
This is a gift. This was a gift shipment. Let's see. That is
Is this a crate full of loot? It does appear to be one.
no, there's just one item. It is a
Yeah, that
Jukes
happens sometimes.
Minecraft creeper face beanie.
I mean, when I think of SidAlpha, I do think of Creeper Face. Yeah! Oh, man. Yeah, I know.
that's
That's a
me.
good one. Yeah.
All right, so let's see if we can get this plastic.
Are we doing dark
open up here.
sunglasses? Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah!
And the package just exploded.
See,
So
something
yeah,
was
we
gonna
have
explode.
a creeper beanie baby or beanie hat.
Nice.
Not bad.
It's lovely. I watched that thing as well. It's hilarious.
So
My
there
kid-
we go.
My
I
kid
don't
would
know,
go
Sid.
crazy.
I'm just going to say, I don't think it suits you.
No, I think this one's gonna go to Kylie. I
Yeah,
think
that
she
sounds
will
nice.
enjoy the hell out of it
I was gonna
because
say, my
she
6-year-old would
is a
be
huge
nuts.
Minecraft fan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So thank you to whoever sent this to me. It does not say.
That was a wise move. Not
It was me.
putting your
Oh,
name
you
on
know
a
what?
I'll take credit.
gift.
You're welcome.
Apparently, this was for Kylie.
Oh, look at that.
Says, hello, Kylie. Unfortunately, I forgot to leave you this present under your tree. I hope you enjoy this, even though it is late. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, S. Claus.
Your secret boyfriend.
Wow. You know what, Rad? What if someone sent your daughter a package?
Well, she's 3, so it'd be deeply for starters. Secondly, I have ways of tracking people down, so it would not remain a
You
mystery.
have a particular
that out
set
there.
of skills.
I do, yeah.
Now listen
And-
to me very carefully. I
and-
don't know you.
I need to do something after the stream.
And what my psychiatrist would call an unhealthy amount of ammunition. So
Not just your
No amount of
psychiatrist.
For each caliber of weapon.
I was gonna say, I think you have an unhealthy amount of ammunition.
for
No.
that, I will go into my attic and get my claymore. It is worth it.
Front toward enemy, right?
Yes.
So I will
stick 'em with a pointy end.
I will present my daughter with this over the break,
Mm.
or
Mm.
when we're finished, whichever comes first.
You
It's
got
break time.
anything
We
else
should-
that doesn't cause me anxiety that you'd like to tell us?
No, it's been Christmas was Christmas. It was a thing. Oh, the transmission on my vehicle self-destructed. That was fun.
Ah.
I saw that.
Yeah, so
Cool.
so far I've shelled out $2,000 so they can start working on fixing that because I'm not gonna do a transmission by myself. That's insane. Nope. It's worth it to me to pay somebody else to do it.
That's fair.
So yeah, so I'm going to end up paying around $3,200 to rebuild the transmission. That should be fun. $3,200 spent for a vehicle that's only worth $6,000.
Yep,
That's how
that
they
sounds
get
about
you.
right. That's I've spent 2,000 on a vehicle that's worth only 3,500. That's what I got it for.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's how vehicle companies.
28,000 actually.
The parts are more
But
expensive than the actual vehicle.
even though all that happened, me and Kylie had a lot of fun over the Christmas weekend, and I finally managed to get my my Destiny 2 Bungie video out, which was over a half hour long. My
I have
God.
not seen that. Need to see it.
And yeah, everyone concentrated on like these 2 points. It's like this whole video is garbage because these 2 tiny little minor things are wrong.
I boycotted Eververse anyway.
I mean, that sounds right to me. I would definitely take umbrage with a video that had 2 minor points wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
out
100%
of
behind that.
500, 2 of them were wrong. Or not, just mildly incorrect, not even completely wrong, just mildly incorrect. So that's the thing. But yeah, things have been going really well. I've been having a lot of fun. And I've also been playing a lot of Spellforce 3 lately, which turns out is a pretty damn good game. So I'll actually put out an official review on it, a first review that I haven't even done a review in God knows how long, but I'll do a full review on it, or at least a first impression, because I've only put about 16, 17 hours into it so far. But yeah, it's worthwhile.
And then for my intro, I came to the conclusion that 2017 is the worst year I've ever lived in. It's been fucking horrible. Really, really bad. But it's been okay for the stream, I guess. Actually, I went back through the numbers. Battletech is carrying my stream right now and YouTube. Without it, I would not have seen any growth this year. So thank you to all of the Battletech viewers. You've literally kept me from mediocrity.
Thank you, Battletech viewers.
Indeed.
And
I might have followed that up with something clever, but I couldn't
yeah,
think of it.
yeah, I felt like you were going to, but
Yeah,
then nothing happened, so I just wanted to move on. But now we're still talking about it awkwardly, so
Yeah. You are all obviously descended from the great and mighty Kerensky. There we go.
You really need to chill it with the Kerensky shit tonight. You're 100% behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight is, of course, the end of the first story arc of this show for season one. For season 1, there's going to be 3 story arcs, and this is the first one, the first job. We've been moving towards this one for a while. The first mission, of course, was about these family of the McDougals, and now they're back for revenge in Baked Vengeance, and all their code names are various forms of bread.
Yes.
Just sort of remind everyone of that.
Yes.
Or a little Muffin and Pocky.
Who did we kill? Pumpernickel and
Muffin and Pocky.
I mean, I killed him. Oh no, it was like
And you know, normally at this point of the stream, I would talk about anime, but I've just been watching a lot of garbage anime lately, and I'm really super disappointed in it 100%. I'm also watching garbage Netflix bullshit. The Ranch is horrible this season. Bright was horrible. Like, Bright was genuinely, I don't know how they paid $90 million to have Will Smith be that bad at acting.
Wow, what? Will Smith was bad in something?
Yes.
That's not possible.
Motherfucker, listen up. Will Smith was horrible in this movie. Will Smith plays a cop who tries to figure out exactly how racist to treat his partner.
I mean, I like the movie.
He literally has like a 15-minute long thing where he's like, listen, I don't want to be this racist, but I also don't want to miss up the chance to be at least this racist.
It was a good concept, but played out
fucking
badly.
Horribly executed. There's
God,
literally a point where 2 cops walk into a room and are like, all right, tell us what we want to know. And this guy's like, oh, so you're the bad cop. He's like, that's right. I am the bad cop. Let me bring out a folder and I'm going to tell you what we, the police, know of our investigation into your organization. And I'm like, really? That's what you're going to exposition the plot as the bad cop. All right. Okay. Let's do this. I still don't understand what's going on, and you just
So
laid it
here,
out
let
for
me provide you with all of this evidence that we have on you,
Yes,
so you can cover your
exactly.
tracks.
It was so bad. The movie is fucking.
Who said he's getting out, though?
It's. I mean, if he's getting out, why would you tell him? You don't. You don't go like, all right, listen. I know you're gonna get off these charges light, so let me tell you the evidence we have against you. You don't do that. No. The whole movie is bad. It's bad. It's really horrible. They had such a great thing, and then they crapped all over it. Instead,
Did anyone die yet? Not yet. No.
I was hoping to look forward to mecha anime next season, but it looks horrible as well. I was super looking forward to Darling in the Franxx. I've been talking to Rad about it. Every once in a while, I'm like, Darling in the Franxx is going to be awesome. The more I see about it, the more I'm like, man, I just want to skip next season. Pretend it never happened.
Well, that's a shame.
Yep. Gonna be bad. All right. Anything else we need to talk about? All right, we're getting started 2 hours late. Let me
My
write
fault.
down the time. I mean, it's somebody's fault.
It's all my fault.
Can't you just blame Santa Claus or something?
Yeah, but Santa just sent my daughter this amazing hat.
All right, listen. If you're not old enough to know about Santa, you need to leave the stream for like 5 seconds. But we all know Santa's not real, right?
What?
Like, I feel like if you're old enough to have gotten on this far in the series, with all our depictions of bombs and shooting, you got to know by now Santa's not real. Rad's like, you motherfucker.
Blasphemer.
I'm
Rad's
thinking
like,
the same thing.
now
Right,
listen
so.
up,
Okay, Rad.
Arthur.
It's okay, Rad. He's just trying to he's just messing with you.
I want to get into a deep philosophical conversation about metaphysically what Santa Claus really is, but I just feel like we should start playing Battletech.
I think we should start playing that.
I mean, we can go sideways with this, right? The spirit of Christmas
we
now is literally looking for the spirit of Christmas. Christmas movies now aren't like looking for Santa. They're not like, oh, this is we're gonna look for the spirit of Christmas. They're literally this metaphysical search about the search for Christmas. We don't find meaning in Christmas anymore because it's all about the dollar bills. That's right.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't really watch modern Christmas movies, so I couldn't. I don't know. Last Christmas movie, I would say that
Home Alone.
The last one I watched and enjoyed was and I guess I don't know if it's debatably a Christmas movie. I guess it is. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's a Christmas movie for sure.
Yeah, I love that movie. And
Got
since
Christmas
then,
in the title, motherfucker.
Yeah, since then I felt like I watch it every year around Halloween and Christmas. My kids love it. I feel like that's not really toppable for me as far as Christmas movies go. So I just kind of stopped because all like the Christmas like rom-coms and stuff that come out. I don't know. It's not. I'm not about it.
I still actually really enjoy watching those old claymation style Christmas movies.
Yeah, Rankin and Bass. You know.
Yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Reindeer and
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is a
to town.
terrible story.
Nobody wants a Charlie in the
in
box.
front of
It's a kids' movie.
No, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is the story about how no matter how shit people treat you, when they need you, they're gonna throw you up in front of the sled.
But that's true. It's a true story.
I mean, it's a true story, but you don't need to tell kids like
it's
listen,
just a metaphor for life.
No, it's metaphor for capitalism. All right, we need to get.
I mean, everyone will treat you like crap until they want something from you. Then they're nice.
All right, we got to get started. If you recall, our glorious leader is currently riding in the back of a long tom artillery cannon with 5 extremely smelly Russian and Greek men.
Vodka reeking.
Led by tank serviceman Pavel Radzik, formerly of the pirate band Morrison's Extractors, currently a probationary member of the not quite legal transfer of ownership to the Crow's Black.
I'm working on it. Middle of wartime, it happens.
You'll be working on it for a while.
I like imagining
paperwork slows down a little bit.
Imagine like the engineering crew from like Hunt from the Red October.
Exactly.
And they're all like super sweaty, they have really thick glasses. You know?
That's exactly what it is. Pavel has this just enormous hat on, and the lieutenant is crammed in there with them. The lighting is all like, like that low blue lighting, and there's no space to move. There's giant machine gun turrets everywhere, just sitting out the side of the mech, or I'm sorry, of the tank.
One of them's leaning on one, smoking a filterless cigarette.
They have their coveralls like rolled down to their waists, just like these sweat-stained wife beaters on underneath it.
Yep.
You guys are painting a beautiful image there.
I feel like I'm no longer GMing the campaign.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you guys are GMing or if we're collectively making the calendar for this game.
One of them, of course, is like the really big, beefy one, but looks like Freddie Mercury in the face. You know, he's got like the thin mustache. He's the one that wears like the beret. Or like bowler's hat, you know?
He's the one where everyone else comes up just to like right at nipple level.
Yeah.
We're getting in a strange world here.
What the fuck is happening? So anyway,
I can keep going if you want.
Please don't.
Of course.
So over your headset, First Lieutenant, you can hear the sounds of like Russian dance music, something that people would like drop to the floor with their butts and then kick their legs over their heads with, kind of stuff. Things you might see people walking around in a circle around barrels of fire at Stalingrad. The whole crew is like drinking vodka and singing along to it. And we continue to zoom outside the tank as we see it's hitched to the back of a harasser hover tank. The harasser is struggling mightily to continue pulling this long tom behind it, because every time one of the three mechs around it takes a step, the long tom lifts off the ground and drops back. So the ass end of the harasser is fishtailing everywhere.
Sorry.
And that's where we find ourselves. As the long tom gets disconnected, Pavel hits a button, and the long tom just like completely fishtail barrels out, does some mud bogging type shit, and finally settles into place as the rest of the squad begins to accelerate, harasser in tow.
Is it like a siege tank from StarCraft 2?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The arc light cannon deploys.
Yeah.
And yeah, First Lieutenant, do you have any words of encouragement? Just as a reminder, you're going to be in the long tom. Your physical person is in the long tom, but you're also going to be playing harasser pilot Gwendolyn Crimson tonight.
Now, Sid, this is a warning. If you get Gwendolyn killed, that's the person who's been doing Heavy Seven's paperwork.
Don't get my
And
ad.
is the intel officer.
And she's the intel. I can take her job, but she's the one doing Heavy Seven's paperwork.
It's true. She's just now getting good at it too.
All right, so I'm not actually.
You're not in the
Okay,
harasser.
so
You're in the
no
long tom.
no suicidal ramming. I got.
So Gwen's life is in your hands.
I like how you guys are way more concerned about her than you are your own pilots.
That's fine. We're replaceable.
Lieutenants are easily replaceable.
That's mech pilots are replaceable. That's fine.
That's why the XO can't figure out why Heavy Seven absolutely has zero respect for her whatsoever. She's a lieutenant. She's a fucking lieutenant. She's not even a field grade officer. She can
officers, mech pilots. We're replaceable.
So, First Lieutenant, any briefing that you want to give your pilots before we enter into combat here?
Gentlemen, do your best to avoid taking any chances. I would like to survive this encounter. I would have to say that, Bandito, I would highly recommend that you not try and negotiate any further surrenders with these people.
I don't think
We
they
all
would.
know what happened last time.
I don't think they would consider. I think they would say, "We'll surrender our bullets in your face."
Well, that would be highly appropriate. Just make sure that you accept the surrender with your bullets in their face instead.
I'm just going to spot for you. I'm going to try to make a haul for it because I think they're going to try to blow me up first. I got that slight feeling. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I killed both their sisters.
Well,
Brandon,
there you go.
So I don't know why, but apparently it's bad when you kill their sister, even though they're the ones that put the sister in the mech. That's a whole nother story. We're not going to
Bandito, do you have any family?
No, I've said this.
Well, that explains that. What about a girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend?
No and no, sir.
No.
I'm not into men. If that's
Um,
what you're implying.
What about your computer then?
My computer.
So-
What?
So,
Well, you
I
don't
wanna
have any
say-
family. You don't have any girlfriend or
Sir,
boyfriend or anything like that. I assume you have other means.
Remind me, sir, not to check your search history.
What happens is when,
Indeed. If I die, that should be the first thing you destroy. Is my
I will-
search history.
I'll
when
make sure to
Bandito
wipe
says
that
he's,
clean.
he's not into men, right? What happens is Pavel Radzik and all of his men look at Death Wish and are all nodding like,
I just look at them like,
Anyone who has to point it out is on the fence at best.
"Wow, we're gonna take a hit for this."
I
So
know you say
apologize for what happened right there. Cossack
already-
music, yes.
I just
you
like
guys already
to,
pick your
I just like to say that some of my best friends are banditos.
No,
That's perfect.
really? That's
Is this you guys? Have y'all all chosen your starting spots? Is that where you guys are already in your starting spots?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Dang.
All right, sir. Got it. If you died, delete your search history. I got it.
Yes, and don't worry, I will do the same for you, of course, naturally. But the point is, don't make it necessary.
Okay.
You
I
all
should
get
highly recommend you delete your search history before you go out to battle. I'm just saying.
you all get a
Wise words, sir.
communication from the enemy.
I'll answer.
All right, you answer.
No, you don't.
It's Toast.
Oh, hi, bread.
The name's Toast McDougal, Bandito.
Brit.
Pumpernickel.
Toast McDonald's. Got it. All right. I know you hate me. I'm really sorry.
You trying to mess with us? I think you know my name, son.
Toast McDowell?
We know a little bit of something about you, Vincent Gray.
Uh-huh. And are you going to tell me, or because I want to press the button to end the call if you don't. I said, finger on the button.
He
because
just stares at you. You press the button and break the call.
Okay.
All right. They are ceding initiative. Their only purpose in this fight is kill Bandito. So they've placed first, and they're gonna move first. They're gonna move, and then you guys are gonna act 3 times. Then they move, and then you act twice. The catapult chooses to not move at all.
Shocker.
Big shocker.
And technically, I guess the artillery piece doesn't move. So you just need 2 people to go.
Oh,
I'll
is this
go.
is that the artillery price? I thought
No,
it was
that's
a
the
harasser.
harasser.
Okay.
I'll go.
I wish we had a sick hover vehicle, but instead all we have is Russian tanks.
Oh, we could duplicate the harasser and then blow it up to ridiculous proportions and have
No.
it sitting just off the edge of the map.
I mean, we don't need to do that. We know that there's a long tom out there.
Mhm.
All right, what are you doing?
I feel like for realism,
I need to be immersed. Okay. I'm gonna hoof it. 8 spaces. Since they're probably gonna try to kill me. So it's here. 1,
I
2,
think they literally
3,
said they were going to do exactly
5,
that.
6, 7, 8. I mean, I thought our talk was pretty good. They seemed all right. So 8 and a ram. Can I? I'm going to pretty much just spot. Can I
Okay.
see it? Yeah.
All right, you declare your spotting.
And
you're
what
gonna
are we
spot with a
using
run
this-
of 8. I think you're gonna hit shit.
I don't need it to hit shit.
The artillery doesn't account for spotting. We got the artillery thing over here. There aren't movement or terrain modifiers for 2-hit number for artillery. It's just a
Yep.
regular skill. The 2-hit number of the artillery gunner, it doesn't matter. It's 11. Your 2-hit is 11 when you go to shoot.
Jesus.
It's going to be right about there.
You moved the same as well.
Yeah, I also moved 8.
Let me take my critical dice.
I feel like the song for Eastbound and Down is running. Eastbound and Down. There we go.
All right, the crab moved. The Centurion is going to turn. It's going to shoot and spot this turn.
Can it shoot and spot at the same
Yes.
time? I thought it can only.
think
I
so.
thought you can only. Oh,
It doesn't matter. I guess if we have to choose, I'll double check the rules real quick. But if I have to choose, it's definitely going to spot for the catapult because that thing will fuck you up.
indeed,
And it's aiming for you.
indeed.
For me?
No.
Who
You
do
wish you
think
were
it's aiming
important
for?
enough to get spotted.
So who you think it's aiming for?
Man, the three of us should.
Oh God, they're going for the long tom.
Oh,
We should have just all ran up to that catapult and lit it up,
Should have.
and let
Probably.
Bandito just run down the edge, getting shot at.
Yeah, I don't know why you followed me. Actually,
Oh yeah, good news everyone. I have a mech gunnery of 5 now.
The only qualifications
Jesus.
for spotter are does not charge and does not death from above.
did
So-
you just like dump
Yeah.
everything into mech gunnery? Because I think it's more than I have.
Yeah, I dumped all my XP into mech gunnery, so I was at 4, now I'm 5.
I'm saving my XP. Thank you very much. I
Oh no,
want
you're
to-
the same as me because I think I'm at 5.
Yeah, I'm 5-4, same as my sheet now. Actually,
Oh.
no, it's the other way around.
You're at 3-4,
Huh.
like me.
No, I mean my sheet says 4 gunnery, 5 piloting. It's the other way around for me.
Oh,
All right. Yes, I can do that thing that I was going to do. So,
spot and shoot.
yes,
Okay, well I'll
it's
spot and
now
shoot.
up
as well.
to the Panther and the Harasser.
Zon, because we're using a Time of War and Total Warfare modules, going from gunnery 4 to 5 actually in the mechs takes the gunnery from 4 to 3.
That's correct.
So when in the mech, it's a skill of 3 now. Although on the individual character sheet, it's a skill of 5.
Indeed.
So it's invest.
Because yeah, the lower the number, the better in this game. Yeah,
It's the law of equivalent exchange. Yeah.
yes.
The lower the number in Total Warfare, the better. The higher in a Time of War, better.
So, Panther, Harasser, what are we doing here?
Let's see. Let's charge. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fwah!
I'm going to move my I have a
So
running of
that's
6.
10 spaces.
6.
Oh wait, I can up my gunnery. I think you only have to.
You guys are just all running at maximum speed. Okay.
Right, it has a movement of 12, right?
You're talking
Harasser?
about the Harasser?
Yeah.
Harasser has a movement of 10 cruising, 15 flank.
Oh, so I can go
Flank is like
15.
running. Yep.
Well, then I'll move more.
And he's a hover tank.
So
Does he have
12,
to spend extra
13?
movement to change direction?
I don't know.
We'll just call it that I do for this combat, and we can look later.
Sure.
Let's see.
Okay.
So that's 2 levels. So that's 13. For I don't have enough. So I'll stop right there.
All right. Where do you want to drop an artillery round?
Me? I already placed it.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh
I
wait,
would
is
suggest maybe here.
Oh right, I
or
just told you the area and you get to shoot it. That's right, because he's
here. Because if we put it there, they'll probably move out the way.
Oh,
that's
here.
we want them to move. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they move, they don't know where it's going to hit. They will suspect it's going to hit here.
Wait,
So
we
if
don't
they-
know what they'll expect. The main idea is to make them move, so that way it gives them a hard time to shoot us.
Hell, if we hit it
Indeed.
here, we'll still hit both of them. And if he moves here, he'll still get hit as well. So I think that spot's the better one. But that's my opinion.
Good. You're the artillery guy. Where do you want to put it at?
Oh,
It's your choice.
We're gonna put it right here.
Okay. All right, all of you get a incoming artillery warning as the shell begins tracking.
Gentlemen, if you could launch that giant missile-looking thing over that way, that would be stupendous.
It was
The
like,
catapult torso twists and then fires all of its missiles at the Wolverine. So we're starting with a 3, +1 for spotted is 4, and then
+3 for running because I went 8.
4, 5, 6,
Plus-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hexes. Uh, 11 is going to make it medium range, so +5 is a 9. All right, shooting 9s twice.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it's +3 because I went 8 hexes.
Yep, and then +2 for
6,
medium range
1 for spotting.
is 9.
Okay,
9.
never mind. All right.
I
Wait,
yes.
one hit?
Neither
Miss.
hit.
Okay.
Both miss.
Both waves of missiles attempt to fire where you're going to be, and your mech accelerates through them. And it's like a very slow motion version of a Battlefield video, like a Call of Duty thing, where your mech's just like dun dun dun, and then these really slow moving missiles explode in front of you. Your mech just continues running. You have absolutely no agility and no way to dodge. It's just
like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, this sucks.
all right. You guys act twice now.
As we shoot. So spot shoot. I don't think it's worth for me trying to shoot because it's 2 for.
See how far he is.
So 4 because my gun is 2 now. 2 for running. I think he's at medium range at best. So 6. He went no hexes, so it's. Let me think.
Let's see. Can I shoot through those trees and hit the Centurion?
I don't think so. They're a super low level vehicle, and it's
3
I'm good
layers.
shoot my
they're only 1 height tall. So yeah, those trees are all going to interfere with you.
7,
Can I
Okay.
shoot mine?
9, 8, 9. The only one that's worth shooting with is AC 5 with me, but I don't think I want to waste the amp. Sir, Lieutenant.
Yes.
Should I waste my time trying to shoot back?
Might as well if you have any chance of hitting them. Unless you start building up heat, you don't want your heat to slow you down. You need to keep moving.
I'm okay on heat. I'm just talking about ammo.
Can I try?
Oh, are you purely ammo dependent at this point?
The only thing that's worth hitting him is the AC. Well, it's a 6 right now for the AC 5, and then for anything else, it'd be like 8.
Don't you have a penalty for running?
I did. It's 2 gun.
2.
I have
And
2 for
range?
gunnery. It's long range for medium laser because he's 9, just at the edge. So it would be 8. I'll shoot with a medium laser. I'll torso twist and shoot with a medium laser. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Screw it. Never mind, sir. I'm just going to. I can shoot him with the laser. I'm just going to take the shot in the wall. I'm probably going to miss.
Brilliant. I have immense faith in you. I'm sure this will be a gratuitous and massive strike.
Explosions going off all around him.
They seem to have a horrible time shooting me, so it's fine. Which is the button you press? The black one?
Black one.
Hello?
No. You say
Oh,
guys.
nope.
You go to fire that medium laser, and you just manage to intercept one of the missiles right before it hits your mech.
Woo!
This huge
Glad I
explosion
got that one.
completely blacks out your view screen for a
Woo!
moment.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'll
shoot
take. Well, nah, I won't take pot shot with AC 5. I'll conserve ammo.
English for shooting?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot an SRM at long range, 7 distance, which is
Okay.
my long sadly.
So you'd be shooting at 9.
Gunnery of 5.
So you'd be shooting just 3.
Sorry, your gunnery's 3 now, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
technically
it's
3
3.
now.
Yeah, it's 3.
2 for running. Long range is 4, so you're shooting at a 10.
9.
Is it 9? Oh yeah, it's 9.
3 and
'cause I
2
was
is
8.
5
Yep,
plus 4 is
yep,
9.
Yep.
Pondo and
My-
math tonight are not working out well.
No.
All right. Good thing we
Alright.
have calculators.
all my math was used earlier for lumber.
Nope.
That was almost.
So what happens is you're running at top speed. You fire off your SRMs. The Centurion has turned, and your SRMs bracket it and go sailing right past and explode behind it. And it looks super badass standing still as there's like a rock slide going on around it. Centurion is going to fire its autocannon and its LRMs at... Let's see here. You're giving it what, a +2 to hit? So that's 6, and then...
I'm giving it +3
+3.
because I went 8
7,
spaces.
And then it's 9 for both range instruments. Alright, I can do that. We'll start with autocannon. Nope. And LRMs. Also no. Wow, you're just lucking out today.
Woo woo!
As you're
Thank-
running, you see the Centurion stop and hold its arm as it tries to stably fire this wave of autocannon ammunition at you.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
it exposes its chest outwardly and fires missiles straight towards your mech. But of course, you're running at such top speed, you're long gone before they arrive. It's up
All
to
right,
you guys,
guys,
now.
just need to keep huffing it. I don't think does anybody else
well,
want to shoot?
Sure,
I can't shoot through 3 layers of trees.
That's
So.
I'll
true.
shoot.
You're too short.
I'll
Alright.
fire my long lasers. What is that? Medium range, and I ran. So what is that? Is that plus 2
3,
for running?
2,
Plus 2 for run.
plus
2
2
for
for running. So
running.
you're 5.
range?
Medium range is another +2, so you're at 7.
You got an 8.
No, 8. Yeah.
You have a 3 to start with as you're,
Yeah,
as you're
3.
shooting.
Oh,
yeah.
3 to start
I'm
with, so
sorry,
it's
I'm thinking
7.
me.
Yep, you have a 7
Yeah.
for both.
Okay. Shooting both large lasers.
With how the rolls have been going so far, probably gonna miss. Wow. Okay,
7.
7, exactly
7 a
what you
winner.
needed. Location,
Hi-yow.
Area 10, left arm.
I think that's the important arm, isn't it?
For this old Centurion, you are not
Please
correct.
tell me it goes internal.
Oh. No, it's only 8.
damage.
Left
It's a
arm
medium
taking
mech. It
8.
has a decent amount.
You're not painting on this anymore? Shit. Sorry, past this.
Now, if you could just focus on the left arm. No, it doesn't have anything on the left arm. It's the right arm.
All right.
The right
so
arm
let me
has the-
draw on this. I'm gonna have to go get a note card. Here we go, back to the battle days.
The battle days.
I mean, I knew you couldn't draw on the new mech sheets. I didn't realize I couldn't draw on the old mech sheets anymore either. -8 L.
No, it's going underneath the sheets. That's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's shoot the second laser. Fires the laser.
Okay, second laser. Away.
It's not very enthusiastic.
Pew!
That's more.
9.
Also a hit. Area location
Damn.
8. Left torso.
Nice.
That's the LRMs.
And F that left side up.
Now, if we could just get critical of that and then take out the LRM, that'd be
You're just
great.
like, all right, it's going all according to Keikaku. All right, we got this now.
I mean, if we could just like neuter this Centurion, it'd be great.
I'm more worried about the autocannon than the LRMs.
If we got a lucky shot on the Centurion, put him out, I would debate for sticking around and trying to KO the catapult too. To be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's recall all of our tokens here and move into the next round. They have, of course, chosen to go first in everything. And the catapult is going to reverse walk 3. 1, 2, 3. And reposition itself to shoot beyond.
Beyond.
So it walked. All right. You just changed it to 3?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it's literally on 2. It only moved 2 hexes.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, because I thought it was.
No, the catapult isn't going to DFA. It's
Yeah,
on
I'm miss-
Centurion.
You failed me for the last time.
Toast. Loaf.
Hawaiian roll.
Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5.
The artillery strike doesn't happen until the end of this round, apparently. So you guys get to move twice. What do you want to do?
Does
According
tree cover?
According to this, Sid, your tank can't go up more than 1 elevation, so it's unable to go up that thing. You're gonna have to swing around, or you could try to follow the river. Because you're a hover tank, you don't give a shit about water.
So if
that's right.
Oh wait, wait. The woods, does that give me cover if it's just one? If I'm just inside it?
Yes.
Okay.
But not versus spotted LRM indirect fire.
Shit. Well, if
I mean,
jump
spotted
jet,
LRM indirect fire already gives a +1.
That's
so.
true. I'm trying to think here. I want to keep putting pressure on that thing.
I'll move next.
Actually,
Alright.
Sid, you probably could spot it, couldn't you?
I love that this hover tank goes like halfway up this hill and is like,
1, 2,
comes back down.
I don't even know what it's doing right now. It's
3,
just-
4,
Feels
5,
Yeah. Whoa,
6,
it's doing some donuts
7,
in front of
8,
that mountain.
9,
to
10,
confuse them.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Ah, that's a
That's
tasty
1,
shot
2,
right there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hexes. Whew, just enough.
Really banking
For
on
a
that
walk.
idea that they want to kill Bandito really
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, if Banditos get stuck in the shadow of that hill, that's going to be a real tasty target right there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was just like, now I gotta. Damn it,
Expose
Gwen! Damn it, Gwen! All right. All right.
Can I-
Ballsy play. I'm
and then
gonna.
I mean, so,
turn and back up into a spot?
all right, you want to do something?
Yeah, I want to see if I can I move, then turn that way.
Yes?
Well, it would be that way, and then back.
No,
Sides.
you can't go backwards after you run.
Yeah, okay, that's running. Yeah.
Too bad hovercrafts can't DFA.
The Kanga can. The only
This one
hovercraft
can't,
that has
though.
jump jets on it.
How much movement would it take me to get up here?
Where were you?
It's 2 levels up, so that would be
1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4,
3, I
5,
think.
6.
5, 6. No, I thought it'd be 2 to go
7,
up
you're
1
right,
level,
yep.
and then
7 to get up to there. Man, you guys, audience is savage for these DFAs, man. That's
Yeah,
a
they really want-
suboptimal, like, it's a
It's
really
not
bad
that great.
tactic.
That's because
not
some of us set a early precedent for such.
Yeah,
foolish
I mean,
maneuvers.
DFAs are great if you're like a Highlander or something and you weigh so much that you'll instantly crush a dude.
you're
if you land
stomping
on
on
I
it.
a
mean, for
flea.
me, against the Jenner, it's all right. But you know, this is a medium mech and a heavy mech, right?
Yes.
So it's like we scratched the paint at this
so
point.
at least I'm not back facing them.
Okay. All right. Which makes it now the Centurion's turn. Loaf is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Imagine if it just
Nah, he's not gonna
moves
turn.
towards them.
He's gonna stay in walk mode. He can just torso twist to hit you guys. And he's gonna spot if necessary for his Brosef. We'll see if that comes into play. All right, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna jump.
Really?
2, 3, 4,
Can't
5.
wait to
Yep,
see how
I can
this
make
turns
there.
out.
And to here.
Oh wow, he doesn't even need to spot. He can shoot you directly.
Piloting roll.
Yep, you pilot
But-
roll for jumping into the forest.
I'm in there, so it at
your
least
dice.
provides me with some cover.
Oh, he's fine.
That's my roll. That's
Oh.
my roll. You can't use that roll.
Perfectly fine.
Oh, he's
9,
still
you're
fine.
I'm waiting for. Yeah.
You're Good rolls only when we aren't shooting, right?
Yep.
Hey, I'll take good rolls for piloting rolls.
I'd rather you fall down, just get pelted with missiles all day long. All right, Mr.
I mean, I'd
Crab,
rather
you're
not.
last to act.
All right, I'm gonna do one. Since everybody seems to be moving aggressively here. 1, 2.
The only reason why I moved aggressively there was because Gwen just made herself a tasted target.
5,
I have
Don't
to
forget
save
one
Gwen's
for being in
ass.
the woods.
6. Okay.
Because if Gwen dies, Heavy 7's going to put that shit on me.
Yep. Yes, I am.
I feel like
And
the narrator of this story is like, this is a man who would risk his life to do less work. This is a man who has no secondary job.
I don't know what secondary job I could have.
Well, definitely not doctor.
No. No.
All right, you're moving into that copse of trees.
Yep.
All right. Artillery strike. Where do you want to put it for this round? Get a second copy here.
I'd say like right in front of him.
Yeah.
All right.
There.
It's on the way.
We get to
Keep
find
up
out
the
where our first
pressure.
landed yet?
It hits at the end of this round.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 hexes to get to that Wolverine. That's a pretty solid shot. That's not bad. They can go long range on all their medium lasers and medium range on the LRMs and just build a shit ton of heat, which is exactly what they're gonna do. All right,
Shit.
so let's start here. They walked for 1, so it's 4. You have woods, which is 5. You jumped.
Which makes it
6.
+3.
How many hexes did you move?
5.
5.
So it's 2 + 1 for
7,
jump, so
8.
it's 3.
Medium range is going to be 10, and the lasers are going to be 12. So let's start with the 4 lasers.
Let's hit 12s.
Double 6. I almost did it, motherfucker. Don't mock the dice.
Oh.
Thank God.
That was close.
Jesus.
I didn't like it. I don't like it.
Praise
I
our
don't like it.
Into the
You're,
LRMs.
you're not the one that likes it. I don't like it.
praise RNG.
Yeah, so I really should have opened up with the LRMs, if you know what I mean.
Gee, yeah, one of them would have hit actually. 2 of them actually, I think.
The whole forest is on fire now as it gets hit with 4 medium lasers. You sail into position. You know, I feel like you probably like grab
I
some
was like,
trees
I'm
to glide
jumping
yourself
down, and they're actually preemptively shooting into the forest. I'm like, shit!
Yeah, the trees are exploding under the touch of these medium lasers, and then all around you, another wave of 30 LRMs goes off.
Shit!
Whole place is
bet
exploding. It's
I
bad.
bet
Damn
the
it, Gwen!
map just looks like a big middle finger back to them.
All right, so now you guys get 2 shots. Anybody want to shoot this round?
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
Do I get 1 SRM or 2?
You have 2. I think everything's on a turret, so you can shoot backwards. Yes,
Yep.
you do.
1,
Yep, you
2,
can
3,
shoot
4.
backwards.
So that's 5 hexes. So that's short range. I ran, so 2. So I'm guessing
5
what's our
hexes is medium range for SRMs.
medium range for SRMs?
Yep. Short range for SRMs is 3.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So medium range. So +2 and
you
+2 for
ran.
run. They did not walk enough to affect my.
Yep.
So I got a +4. So 8.
Actually, that tank crew has a 5 gunnery, so a 9.
It's a 9.
Yep.
Okay.
9 twice.
We
Lot
need
of-
Alright.
better tank drivers.
I mean, Sergeant Crimson is a intelligence desk officer
What is
Yeah.
up with these
Wow.
rolls?
and a 3. So
Who's next?
you, Sergeant Crimson is like tank commanding out of the top of the tank. Her red hair's flowing behind her as she's going full speed down the river. Water spraying everywhere around her. She's got the tank turret turned. She turns to the gunner and like over the comms is like, fire everything, and they fire SRMs everywhere. Like 8 SRMs fly out and completely miss the catapult. Not even close. Go sailing into the sky like hundreds of meters behind them. They go exploding. It's really embarrassing.
I'll shoot next.
All right,
Let's see.
who's your target?
It's probably going to be Centurion Buddy there. Let me see what my options are.
Yeah, you remember this guy. He chased you down.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Now that you guys are
6.
this close, you can see that all the battle damage on their mechs looks pretty horrible. Like, Toast lost a LRM launcher and it's been replaced, but it's a different color than the rest of the mech. All the armor plates haven't been repainted yet. There's just like pirate skull decals all over both mechs.
See, at least they have spare parts, though.
It's medium range from SRMs and medium laser. And then it's, I think, it's short range from an AC5. So it's 3.
So you start at 3.
2, 5.
jump
No, I started at 2.
to 3.
So 2, 5.
You have 2 now?
Yes.
What the fuck is this madness? Want to be
I'm good at a few things. 2, 5, because I jumped. He didn't move enough spaces to get a modifier for that. And then it'd be, so it's a 7 for the medium laser and SRM, and then it's just a 5 for AC5.
What do you want to shoot with first?
Shoot with the medium laser, why not?
So 7, 7, 5?
Yep.
Luck.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It's a hit.
Location area 3. Right arm.
That's the good arm, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a
you
good arm.
finally hit the good arm, but it's only for 5 points of damage.
I mean, it's any damage is good damage. I want to blow up that arm. Okay, so, and then this is SRMs. That's a good.
Not bad.
10.
Also right arm. Cluster rating 11, which means they are all going to hit? Yes.
That's
Damn.
really
Cool.
good.
What is it?
And it's 8, so it
6?
crits.
Damn.
That's if it goes internal. And is it a 4 or a 6?
Hmm?
Is it a SRM 4 or an SRM 6?
It's SRM 6.
All right, so it's 12 points of damage to the right arm.
That goes internal.
Because
I already took 5.
Yeah, no, it takes it to
Wait.
17. Yes, it goes internal. You're correct. All right. So the right arm is -1 int R arm. And the right arm is the one with the autocannon, which means it has a possibility of losing this. We'll get
A
my
high
dice.
possibility.
Come on, don't hit an actuator.
1, 2. It hits an actuator.
Damn it!
Lower arm actuator. It can't aim up or down.
Yeah, so you blow through the arm armor. The autocannon gets exposed. You continue firing over and over again. These SRM waves. And instead of hitting the gun, you ride up the gun into the shoulder. And you see like a flash as an actuator blows off.
Woo boy! All right, I'm gonna hit with AC5.
All right.
This just needs a 5.
What, do you have more than one AC5?
You guys
I got a
take the
5.
Give me those critical die. What are you doing with them? Put them back in the bowl. Why does someone keep taking their critical die? You've been
I
all
rolled
over
a
the
5
place
and it's location 6.
Stay out of the goddamn bowl.
Don't touch the dice.
Don't look at me. I haven't touched any of the dice.
-5, our torso. Let's see. That's 12, 5, and 5. That is enough to warrant a standing check, which he succeeds at.
Telling you, man, piloting checks is like our
Barely.
game.
Like he's losing tons of armor. You see his mech like fall up against the hill, but then he pushes himself back up into position.
Woo boy!
Which I think makes it. You guys have acted twice now, so that makes it the Centurion's turn, and he's
Yep.
gonna retaliate with all of that.
Oh
good
shit!
He is going to fire und everything.
Oh
1,
no!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're at medium range with his everything. Medium range on the laser, and the autocannon, and the LRM is short. Let's see here. Walk.
Wait, he's 6 tiles away
Yes.
from it. That's LRM's. It's the minimum range.
Right, but it doesn't.
It's
ping
still
it yet.
short.
Yep, it's still short. It does. You have
If
to
I
be
was like
below the
5,
minimum
he would
range.
take a take a
Yes.
penalty to it. But
Okay,
like-
so he walked which is 5. He's medium range for most of his stuff, which is 7. You jumped and moved 5 hexes.
So it's 3, then
10,
+1 for the forest.
11. So it's 11 and 11 for the autocannon and the laser, and then it's 9 for everything for the LRMs. 11, no. 11.
That was really close to being, I think, double
And then
sixes.
9. Nope. All right. Yeah, they fire everything. Man, this is ridiculous. You have easy shots, and you're moving top speed. They have hard shots, and they're standing still.
Tactically running.
Yeah, he fires off a whole wave of stuff. The forest in that tile is getting shredded by all the ammunition heading downrange. But you're completely fine. Which
Guys-
is it to you guys again.
Guys, I think I need a new force. This one's kind of missing.
I wanna shoot. I'm gonna shoot my SRMs at Centurion. He's in minimum range.
Yep, 6.
We're
Alright,
shredding the Centurion.
I moved 5. I ran 5 spaces.
If you ran, it's +2. We can go up to 4.
Gunnery's 5 +3. So what would that be?
So, your gunnery is 3. Your
3,
gunnery
yeah.
skill is 5, but your gunnery is 3. +2 makes it a 5 to hit. That's it.
5
That's
to
all you're
hit.
aiming at. Yep. These SRMs. That's gonna hit. Location area 5. Right leg.
5. These are a SRM4.
What was the cluster rating on it? 5 SRM4. 2, so you take 8. No, sorry, 4. It takes 4 damage to the right leg.
Not bad.
Alright. And that just leaves the crab.
I'll fire the lasers,
Okay.
both large and medium. I think. What's my to hit here? I got 3. Ran is +2.
Yeah.
4, 5. I'm shooting through 1 tree. 6. They moved. They walked like 2.
walked
Is that
0.
just one more? So 7.
Says-
I'm shooting at 7.
No, 6.
6. Okay. All right. So yeah, then it's short for the large lasers and medium for the medium lasers. So it's 6 for the large, and I need a 7 to hit with the. All right, we're gonna roll this medium. I need an 8.
6 and 8.
6 and 8. Okay, I'm gonna roll the medium laser first.
Yep.
That'll miss.
I mean, that's a 7.
Oh.
Oh,
I
you're
thought you said I
shooting. You're
needed an
shooting
8.
us to medium first. Yep.
Yeah, medium first. All right. So large laser is also a miss.
6.
I mean, that's a 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I needed. Yeah. Sorry.
I mean,
I
those
already
are both
clicked it.
hits.
Those are both hits.
Location area 7. Center torso. For 8.
Nice.
Then we need to get the location for the second one.
Yep, roll again, and we'll just take that location.
10. That's the other thing he's been hit a lot in, his left torso.
Left arm.
Or his left arm. Granted, he's got
the
nothing in
left arm
now.
is exposed, but not destroyed. No internal damage.
So 16 damage.
Catapult hasn't taken a single hit yet.
Yeah, no,
No.
you guys are just beating up on 4.
How
This
much?
is what's
How much do you have to do in a turn to get him to
20.
make a
He
pilot?
already made the roll, though.
Oh, so you only
Is
do
it just
per
once a turn?
Just once.
turn? Okay.
Okay. He is
Alright.
very shaken up, though.
Now, let's have that long tom round drop.
Yep, long tom round roll.
And
You get 11. Unsurprisingly, you totally miss. All right, roll one of these d6s. So we see where the fall off is. Okay, you're coming from this direction, so it lands here. 25, 15, 5 to the rear. 2, 3, and 5 to the right side here. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for it.
No, the... Wait.
Location area 7. rear. Hit the rear center torso of the Centurion for 5.
Dude, we need some of those aerospace fighters, guys, so we can call in some bombing runs.
Yeah, potentially do 70 damage in one turn.
Yeah, the one that missed every.
Yeah, when I
single-
saw that, Arthur, I was like, man, now I really wish I had rolled up a pilot when you had talked about maybe doing aerospace combat.
Left leg of the
You're muted, Sid.
catapult takes 5.
Muted? Why would
You're
I be muted?
I don't know.
I'm too loud to be muted.
That's why you're muted.
Okay. Let's get our dice off the table and then figure out the next round.
Hey, so for clarification, I know do you have to make a piloting check when you step into water?
Yes.
Yes.
When you move, every square of water you move through.
Every single square, so even
Every
once you're
single
already
square.
in the water, you
Yes.
got to keep making piloting checks. Oh,
Yep.
that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, water really sucks. Who knew?
But it's great for your heat sinks.
I know. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
Oh, indeed.
I actually need to look at heat here because they both fired full on ham, like unstoppably ham.
I'm at
I'm at
1 now.
7 heat.
I'm fine.
I'm fine
Yeah,
actually because
I can't overheat because I only have one gun.
I can jump jet as far as I possibly can and alpha strike and only be left with 1.
Pondo, I would actually recommend you do jump jet, but I'd recommend you jump jet to here.
Where are you pointing me? I'm not looking.
0, generate 1.
I'm gonna be there.
Here's the thing. I'll go last just in case for you guys.
So you're getting pretty lucky so far, but
I'm mostly doing it because you left Gwen in like a very vulnerable position.
oh, she's gonna be scooting out because she's not gonna be doing too much good unless I get closer, and I don't want to do that. So she's going to be moving off.
Says I think you want to get Glenn out of there. Because that's why I did that, because Gwen was like right there.
Well, run away.
All right, the catapult turns and steps down the hill to there.
I was gonna say, if they both move first, you can get that harasser in there behind them, probably.
That still might be a little too close to that long tom, because if it drifts,
It's true.
that could hurt the
Keep
hell
a
out
good
of the harasser.
distance.
It's a fair point.
All right, what do you guys
I think
do?
right now
You
the
get
long tom has a
2 moves.
capability of doing more. So
It does.
I'll
Because I
move.
mean, even if you did miss, you still did 5 to them.
Let's see. We got. Stop. Would you? Okay, I'm on the wrong percentage.
Am I fine to move? Can I move?
Yes.
Boop, boop.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Look at that harasser go.
And that's 14 hexes. Oh, wait, no, that's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Guys, there's not gonna be a
10,
break
11,
tonight because
12.
we basically didn't start
It
until
was-
like 10 o'clock.
We only have to like 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're just going ham tonight.
14 hexes.
I mean,
did
that's
you
a
say?
great question for you guys. What happens after something the players have not considered yet? What happens after
you doing?
all
I
the
didn't-
mechs are passed?
Oh, wait.
What happens to the long tom? Sid's
Yeah,
like, oh shit,
especially
I'm in the
considering
long tom.
I'm in the long tom.
How many hexes did you move,
It
Sid?
only took an hour and a half.
I put the dice there. 12.
Oh,
It's been an honor serving with you.
Well, I think the harasser is just going to make a wide circle.
Yeah, good luck.
What happened?
It's
guys
going to come
left the
skidding
long
up.
tom behind.
I'm gonna dive in as it's driving by.
That's
How are we going to get the long tom?
Kill those 2 mechs and we can keep the long tom.
God damn it.
Zodalar hits you with I had 1 week to plan this.
God damn it. So we had to kill these guys. Because A, we want that long tom, and B, the lieutenant's on the long tom.
I mean, it's going really well if we want to kill them so far.
It
It
is.
is going really
I want to
well.
point out, I made a point of having the beginning of the scene be the long tom dragged and then stop at the beginning of the battlefield.
God damn it!
Still
All right.
nobody noticed.
I was thinking it. The entire week I was thinking, it's like, so I wonder, is like, if we win this and get out, do we still keep the long tom? But it's like, no, I guess not.
All right, Centurion takes 1 movement forward. Well, I guess it's actually 2 movement, but only 1 hex. Which makes it down to the Wolverine and the Crab.
Gee, it's almost like someone decided to ride on the long tom, so they'd have to.
So, if somebody spots for me, can I shoot my SRMs? That's
No, you can
an
only
enemy I can't see.
can't SRM indirect fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can only shoot the catapult from where I am.
I mean, I could spot
That's
for
a
the
rough
harasser
fucking
could spot
shot,
for either
bro.
one.
That's a really rough shot.
8 and
Through
two
cover and 2 things of trees.
Well, I could stay and not move and have
Yeah.
a really good shot at the Centurion. But that means that Bandito...
Have you moved yet?
No, I haven't moved yet.
What's
I'm
your
deciding. 5. Well, right now
If
it's...
you
4
want
walls.
to stay, Rad, every 7, I will jump in accordance to draw their fire yet again.
But you could jump to... You have some advantageous places you could jump to.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can jump up to the. I don't remember how to paint.
Yeah, I
And
see, I see where
onto
you're
the
going.
line and left
Like
click.
right there, I can jump there.
Okay, I will choose not to move then.
That would be best, and then I'll jump here.
And I should be able to peg 2 more easy large laser shots on the Centurion.
Yeah, and I'm only going 2.
All right, where do you want to drop your next artillery round?
Shouldn't you, Pondo? Wouldn't you want to move like instead? Wouldn't you want to jump
Actually,
like
I
over
want
here
to
or
jump
something?
here. The farther I'm away, the better.
Yeah, but my point is you want to be moving at least 3 hexes, right?
That's true. So I think
What's
probably
the...
there. And plus
what's the-
that's more wood. So wait, yeah,
I could look at it
so-
myself.
2, 3. So I've run 3 hexes, and I need to do a piling check.
What is the
Please,
difference?
dice.
Medium range. and
I'm good. Okay.
For an LR-15. 7 and 14. Yeah, if you could dance around just like 7 hexes outside of the catapult, you'd be staying in medium range as opposed to getting to short.
Yeah. 2,
You mean 8?
6.
Yeah,
7
sorry,
still.
8. You would need to be 8.
Sid, where do you want to put this
So
artillery
Actually-
strike?
Well, he's kind of my 8.
Yeah.
I think I actually want
We're gonna put the next artillery strike right there.
Well, it's going to be the same either way right
Yeah,
now.
it don't matter.
So that'd be
Yep.
there. Because yeah, no, I'm good.
I liked how we did this cool feint where we're like, we're gonna sprint all the way across the battlefield. Just
Like,
kidding.
shit,
we're gonna
we forgot
turn
the
and hit
lieutenant.
shit out of you.
More importantly, we forgot the long tom.
Yeah. We're like, whoa, JK.
It's like they both just skid to a stop.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit, we forgot the long tom. And I guess we forgot the lieutenant, but more importantly, long tom.
Meanwhile, the harassers is booking across, and that was when they noticed.
Gwen,
That-
we need to
that's
make
when-
a U-turn.
That's when the Duke boys noticed they were in a spot of trouble.
Everything's going great. Narrator voice. Everything was not going great.
All right, let's see here. Adds +1 to the 2-hit number. Okay, all right. That Centurion's going to torso twist toward the crab and let loose with everything, including the now somewhat damaged autocannon. It has a +1 to hit with the autocannon because of that junk. He walked 1, which brings him up to 5. He's shooting through 2
I thought it was
things of
4.
trees, which makes it 6.
7.
And then you're at how many hexes away?
Wait,
5.
Okay,
Five.
it's +1
5.
to shoot with the autocannon.
Yes.
Okay, no, you're just doing total. So
As long as he doesn't hit me in the right leg, I'm fine.
I'm in 2 trees, so it's not a +2.
So it's 8 hit with the medium laser, 7 hit with the LRM,
I-
and 7 hit with the autocannon.
Okay.
I feel fine.
Walk.
I feel like even if I get hammered, it's a good exchange as long as I don't take an unlucky shot in the leg.
We
No,
take
9.
a shot. Location area 3. Right arm for 5.
Are you shooting me or?
No,
I can click the
crab.
buttons on my sheet.
Oh, okay.
You can even click -5
For the right arm,
Yes.
-5.
My God, look at this. This is the future of Battletech right here.
That was amazing. I've been tracking my heat down there with a heat tracker too.
Yep,
It's pretty
that's
cool.
a smart move. All right. Next up is a 7 for the LRMs. Nope. And a 7 for the autocannon. No, Snake Eyes.
Autocannon explodes.
Fumble!
Not how it happens.
If only.
So the
Goes to shoot,
Centurion
reach out
turns-
to shoot, and he falls over.
Can't see this flying mech anymore. Notices you're all like stretching out your formation, trying to get them going in multiple directions. Just says fuck it, turns to the crab, lets loose with the laser blast, then is firing off missile after missile that just get absorbed by the trees. Goes to fire this autocannon again and has to manually move the arm with the other arm.
He's doing the Mega Man.
Yeah, it's the Mega Man. And it's the
Oh,
first
Samus.
time he's ever attempted this, and it's such a horrible failure.
When I destroy him, I want him to die like Mega Man. and a
See,
bunch
so
of
the mech is
swirling-
kind of like
Well, we're going to have to blow him up, which is a highly possible situation. Preferably, we want the Centurion
I
All
want
right.
that right arm.
because you know our
Well,
our
you
boss
knock
is
your
currently
arm off
missing
after
a
the
said
second.
mech.
All right, you guys have 2 turns. What do you want to do?
All right, well, it's my turn. I'm gonna return fire on this fool.
Okay. Good luck.
And I'm gonna shoot through 1 woods. 3, 4. I didn't move. He walked. Is that +1?
No, you
5.
didn't go
You
anywhere.
didn't go far enough.
So I need a 4 to hit this guy. Is that right?
Jesus. Did you include the trees?
Yeah.
Only 1 clump of trees,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Wow.
So 4.
What are you shooting with? Large lasers?
I'm gonna shoot. With
fire everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with everything. My medium laser also. I'm not gonna shoot my small laser.
The
That's...
medium lasers should be 6.
Yep, medium laser first.
Luck. Actually, horrible luck. Get fucked. Wow, it was gonna hit a
7.
1 and you would have missed. Instead, this is the bullshit I get. For wishing you
Location
bad
6.
luck.
Hey, 6 sounds
right
good.
Torso takes 5.
Yeah, that is almost the world we.
That's where the LRMs are, but
It's not gonna penetrate though.
it's still fresh.
so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody else like me. All right, what's next?
What's crit? It's 8 a crit. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
higher.
it's
Go
8
internal.
and internal.
Okay, gotcha. All right. First large laser.
Yes.
Do it.
Also hits the same location for 8.
Nice.
That would be bad.
That is a
And that
crit
is a
too.
crit.
A 10
I-
crit too.
That's that's a 2 level.
All right, figure it out.
I think that's where the AC-10 ammo is as well.
Mm,
Yeah, the ALRM ammo actually.
That's going to be even dangerous. More so.
I feel so happy right now.
He can hit the LRM or the ammo.
so it takes 3.
Oh,
So internal
yeah, but it's
takes
2
-5
crits.
int.
It's 2 crits.
We could hit both.
How's it 2 crits? It's 2 crits.
Because you
because
rolled a
it's
10 on
10.
the crit.
Oh. I'm gonna learn how this game is played at some point.
I mean, no matter what happens, you're definitely gonna hit these. You hit it once.
That's a
I mean,
four.
it's literally impossible for you to not hit it at least. Nope. Nope. We're gonna be at this all day. Nope. I either need to roll a 1 or a 2. Okay, 1. Alright, so 10 AC 10 is 100 points of damage. It's definitely gonna leak into the center torso.
Oh my god.
So, and as it's happening, the other bin goes off as well. So
Did
the
we just
Centurion
kill-
turns the fire at the crab. The crab fires back. The lasers hit it as the guy's doing the Mega Man thing. And it's just the head of the mech just is a gout of fire coming out of it. And then the cockpit comes off, falls off the back of the mech. The mech just like walks in circles for a second before falling backwards. That dude is
Like a headless
that
chicken.
dude is as toast as his brother's call sign. That's all I'm saying.
Nice.
Yeah,
All of his
before-
rockets just like burned this perfect like hole to where both pilots could see each other like cockpit to cockpit.
Ammo explosion. A mech that dies from ammo explosion, the pilot cannot eject. They automatically die. So
Well,
it is fucked.
Neat.
Yeah.
So
don't
had
go
to-
on the catapult.
you guys
had
are
another
just
large
gonna
laser
wipe
shoot,
out
I
this
guess
whole
it's
family.
moot at this point.
Is the mech
I mean-
salvageable? No, it's not.
Negative.
No,
All of the other
No.
ammo is also exploding as well. The mech takes hundreds and hundreds of points of damage from the LRMs and the
So-
other autocannon bin.
It dies much like Mega Man would die.
yeah, it literally got the Mega Man death.
I called it.
Like,
Called that shot.
Heavy 7, I do believe Gold Stag might be a little upset with you, Beans. You just destroyed all of his potential ammo reloads.
Eh. I have an idea of how to get
Well
our-
done.
So you guys have one more to act before the catapult goes skip vengeance for
I'll-
the murder of yet another family member.
I will not.
Oh, that wasn't even me.
If I get a 1-1, I will hit.
I'll go.
You're going?
I don't. Yeah, I'll go.
I'd
Fire
be
everything.
surprised if you didn't.
Bring it down.
I mean, I'll fire. I'm pretty sure I can fire it. He's only
If
like
he didn't-
5 away. 1, 2.
I'm not
He
gonna
doesn't
shoot
run
us.
to get
Five,
revenge. the
6.
other
It's medium range with like most of my stuff. I think.
English, I can't hear you, man. You're super soft right now.
Yeah, if I shoot, I'll probably get a 1-1 and hit.
I mean, I'd
Pondo in front
prefer.
of me.
Now, Gold Stack, I prefer you don't shoot me in the buttocks.
In the buttocks.
Yeah, don't worry about that, Bandy.
Bit me
All right.
right in the buttocks.
All right. Okay. So
When
short
you
range.
guys
From,
say that, we cut back to Pavel Radzik and his crew looking at Death Wish, and Pavel's just like,
Indeed. I just like put my hand over the mic. I told you.
short range for the AC5 and everything else is medium range.
Yeah, we're all 5-year-old boys here. That's
Yeah.
what we
Correct.
figured out. Yeah.
So he walked, didn't go any farther than where I jumped for 3, 3, 5, 1 for woods. So for short range, it's 6. For medium range, it's 8.
Yeah, that's true. Each one of these families' mechs has been totally unsalvageable. The pilot has died a horrible death in the process.
Yeah,
We haven't been able to salvage Jack from.
We're not
Just go
very,
back
we're
to
not
the
very
game.
good at this.
It's like we
And-
salvaged one urban mech, and then the damn militia leader guy stole
Yeah.
it. Basically
Yeah.
stole it from us.
The guy I sent
Yeah.
the picture of my rear end to.
See, now that was classy.
All right, so it's 6
I
for
even
the
died
AC5, and then it's 8s for the medium laser and the
Right,
SRMs.
Good luck.
Do it.
Do medium laser first for 8. That's a
6.
6, a miss, and then SRM for 8.
Nope.
That is a miss, and AC5 for 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
That was going to hit regardless. I
Location
think.
10, left arm.
Ammo, he dies.
It's only
Yeah.
5 damage.
I
Unfortunately.
swapped
Yeah,
back
that's
to my
not gonna
webcam mic. You should be able to hear me better.
I think it was just everybody talking over each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, your sound level was actually fine.
Oh, really? I might change
Wait,
back then.
what can we blame me for? For
Everything.
blowing them up on accident? I mean, one was a punch. One wasn't even supposed to blow up anything.
I mean, you hit him in the ammo bin. Come on now.
I did
we
punch
literally-
donkey punch him in the back, and it blew up the ammo. bin.
Really, literally punched him in the ammo. But see, this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you have ammo on your mech and you don't use a case.
I mean, they haven't even invented case yet.
Oh, damn.
Look at
Well,
this
never
guy.
mind.
This guy's like, all right, listen, you're gonna have case and double heat sinks and at least ER lasers. And I'm like, they haven't invented that shit for like 4 years, right?
Well, then, the mechs are just worthless for the next 4
The
years.
hell are you talking about cases? What's a case?
Well,
See,
ammo case.
Ammo
see,
needs to be protected,
You buy ammo in cases,
That's
and when
what
you look
the-
inside, you figure out whether it's the type you need or another one of those types that you don't want. We call it the
Of cour-
ammo loot case. We got some bad rolls, and that's why all of our ammo is unusable.
Only $4.99 Comstar creds.
All right. This
First
catapult
3
pilot
are free.
is definitely going to shoot back at the guy who just cannot die, Bandito. LRMs only. You're right at the short range for him, so he's fucking pound.
It's
Oh my.
okay. So I
Mhm.
jumped for 3, so it's 2.
And then to cover.
2 for cover. So it's
Or he walked, which is 5. That brings him
So
up
it's
to 8
8.
and 8. And he has another one because of his. Wow, no. And look, that was a 12 critical, by the way. If he'd infernaled you with that,
Ooh, that would have been a headshot.
I don't think he wouldn't have
Yeah.
turtled me if unless he hit
that's-
my.
I mean, with
A
a
12 crit?
15 damage, 15 damage
Oh, for-
LRM.
Dude, 12
No, it
crit is
wouldn't- it
head
wouldn't
limb
crit.
blown off.
The only place he would go internal for me would be my center chest.
I'll get you next time. Get you
Roll
Location
3 critical
5.
hit locations.
Yep.
That's nasty.
Yeah, he fires off 2 waves of missiles, but his targeting is all thrown off by the heat that his mech's suffering, and just watch his brother explode and die out of the corner of his eye. So
It happens.
just crying, just like no, as he holds down the triggers.
I'll
on
fire up the
LRM.
comms. You know, that surrender I offered you during the
He
last
immediately
time.
closes the comms. Bandito.
Sir, it's not. They're not. He's got nothing left.
I had to try, you know, catapults.
I know catapult. I know. I want the catapult too, but I don't think he's in a position that he wants to.
Well, perhaps he just can't hear us. Maybe you should speak up.
So,
I was all right. I'll give it a shot. I'll try to open comms with him.
no. All
No,
right.
he's not one to
Not
talk
quite
to
what
us
I
anymore.
meant. Not quite what I meant.
Harasser
I meant
Panther?
shoot him. A lot.
All right, you say speak or shoot. Those are 2 different things.
Shoot him.
Okay.
Do we want to bring that harasser back and just run a train on this catapult?
Well, I don't even think that harasser can hit anything this turn. So,
It can't.
I don't mean
Too
I
far
don't
away.
mean fire. I just
Panther,
mean
what do you want to do? Goldstag.
Don't shoot. Don't
I can't
shoot.
shoot, so I'm just
Don't
gonna.
Okay.
shoot. You
All right.
say.
Let's roll for this artillery.
Don't be the
All
only
right.
thing that hits me in this round was my own teammate. up
So
the
we're
butt.
trying to roll for an 11.
Yep.
Oh, you got robbed.
Roll d6.
Bastard.
See where your drift is.
Uh,
2.
No,
Oh.
I just clicked on it. Well, it's
2.
to 2 again, so.
All right. It drifts over here. It's going to get hit with 25, 55 points of damage. Right side.
No, that's 15. That's on the
25 in
second
the
ring.
center zone. 15 for the next.
Oh yeah.
5 for the outer.
Okay, fair enough.
He gets hit in his 5 on the right side. It's his right arm.
See, I still shot something.
You did it.
Yay!
He did it.
I
He did
helped.
it. Yay.
We did it together.
All right. Do heat calculations.
I'm not useless.
And I dissipate 5. And means I'm not affected by anything anymore.
I'm at 2.
Oh, I'm actually at 4 because I've walked.
I'm at 7. I'm getting pretty toasty.
Still not affected. Listen, you're not toasty until you're like 15 to 20.
Okay. I got to stop shooting my medium laser probably.
I don't know.
Alright.
It depends if you need to move or not.
Let's withdraw
It's
our
starting to
dice.
get hot. Let me not fire the smallest weapon in my arsenal.
I'll stop shooting my machine guns.
Actually, he has a small laser, which is the smallest weapon in his arsenal. All right. The catapult is going to not move.
I'm going to
Probably the
jump.
safest spot for him with a long time aiming.
Did we fire another round at him?
He
Yeah.
did. It's directly in front of him, but he doesn't
Yeah.
know that.
I'm gonna recommend that after this round, we stop firing at him as we all begin to close in on him and get close range.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna pop off another round.
Okay, so it looks like Goldstag and the Panther is going to come around the far side of the hill. All right, who else is moving this round?
I move. Let's see, and we'll turn around. So
Yeah, okay.
1,
All right.
2, 3.
Oh, that's right. You guys all act because there's
It's
It's
only
only
one.
him.
I have a question.
Crab, what do
1,
you
2,
want to
3,
do?
4, 5.
The water has a
6,
depth
7,
of
8,
1.
9,
Yep.
10.
Will I be able to step
12,
up from the
13.
water onto
The one.
the
Yes,
one?
Yeah,
but
level
it'll
1?
take a lot. It'll take 3 points.
It'll take 3 points to make
Yep.
that move. Okay.
Since it's classed as a 2, since you're at a depth of 1.
And it costs 2 for me to step down into the water. Is that right?
Yes.
4, 5.
Damn it, Gwen!
1, 2,
Oh, becomes Gwen. Gwen, stop
3,
going in front of the thing.
4.
I'm just following orders, sir.
Damn it, Lieutenant!
5.
Stop putting Gwen in front of the thing.
We see the lieutenant at a little mech commander console. He's got a stylus, and he's just like doing call-out orders for her. And the orders are literally just like
Sir,
go in
this
circles.
isn't
So now I've
pictogram
got
with
like
friends.
a glass of vodka with some ice in it and one of the filterless cigarettes.
Every time you're about to give an order, the log top fires. You just like brush the screen, and she's like, "All right, I'll take an arc path then."
You've like peeled down to your wife beater now as well.
Gwen, the lieutenant is drunk. Be wary of his actions.
I'm doing just fine. Please, this stuff doesn't even affect me. I think it's vodka or something. It's
Do I get the heat
quite
sink bonus?
terrible, but
No,
I rather enjoy
You
it.
have to end with
I
your
have to-
legs in the water,
And okay, well then I'm just gonna go right here.
and your legs have to be
They do. They have heat sinks.
okay. Then you'll get
Nice.
double on anything that's in the water.
Okay, so this will clear all my heat. I'll need to make a piloting check.
Yes,
I don't know what I need, but I'll just roll these
4.
dice.
you're piloting. You're good.
Okay, got it.
Our paladin checks is always like on point.
Okay.
Everything else is just terrible.
And I can shoot him from here, right? I'm pretty sure I can. 1,
Yes.
4, 5. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Isn't he?
Again.
He's
He's
too
2.
tall, and this thing is too tall as well, so he can
Okay.
shoot over the top.
Okay.
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, I don't think so, because if it's
Yeah,
too tall,
you're
you
not
can't
gonna be
see.
able to. That thing's like a wall for you.
Well, balls.
Well, I mean, it's.
It would be exactly.
Oh,
like
because
standing in
you're
front of a too
down.
tall
You're
wall.
down a level too.
Can
so
he shoot
you're
me?
in front of a 2 level.
No,
you're
he can't shoot you.
He can't shoot me.
I think he can get him actually because it's.
well. He's down a level too. So
Well,
he's,
yeah, but there's like this. Well, no.
it's
Yeah,
basically
no, there's like a little bit of an edge. That
the
he might be able to
catapult
get him,
is 3 higher.
but it's also defended that chooses a line.
Yeah,
of
but the
attack.
crab is literally 2 down. Crab can't see over the top of the thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the problem.
If he was 1 back in the trees, you'd be able to see, but yeah.
Crab doesn't have missiles.
I guess the crab's just gonna cool off in the water this turn.
Yeah, I need it.
Hashtag Pina colada.
I hate to
Fine.
not shoot for a round, but I kind of need it.
It's fun.
I'll be able to continue to shoot with all my weapons after
Yeah, I
this.
feel like the chat's right. Everybody else is just wondering what's happening with the crab, and there's just a fucking steam wall
Yeah.
floating down the river.
Everyone can hear like an internal cockpit stereo. If you like pina colada.
I feel like that's the song of the day. Are you moving at all, Pondo?
Absolutely, because that'd be a stupid idea if I didn't move. Because it's a better chance for him to hit me. And especially since Gwen is, just decided to take a field day there.
Well, I told her to just run over there. Was you? I told you to. It's fine. It's totally fine.
God,
So, Pondo?
I'm thinking.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. I'm trying to get the most likely scenario of him not hitting me. But then again, he might just say, I don't know how pissed this guy is at me.
I'd imagine pretty pissed.
Well, I've given him a pretty reasonable secondary target at this point, so but he can't see me, so
That's also true.
He can see me.
He can see me.
Thinking.
I feel like we need to have an animation that does the circle on the screen for whenever Pondo starts killing our time. Thinking.
Think. I do the Jimmy Neutron
Windows
thing.
is restarting. Please do not turn your computer off.
Could just get the countdown music and just play that.
5. Yeah, I'm gonna jump over here.
You know, these models are actually, this little harasser model, this tank model is actually impressively detailed.
Yeah, but it's for a World
Good.
War II Soviet map.
That's fine.
That's not.
I mean,
So
I
good.
gathered that it
Doesn't
wasn't
look
actually
anything.
harasser beams. It's on tank treads, and there's a giant cannon turret on there that I know harassers do not have.
I'm sure that's not Russian. I swear that's a German tank. Artillery
It
tank.
looks like a howitzer,
Yeah, I swear it's
little
a
bit.
German artillery.
a howitzer tank, but
I mean,
Yeah.
I got it from.
You're supposed to be thinking.
that's fine.
Tabletop.
No, I'm
simulator
done. I
game
already did what I
called
did.
Soviet tanks, but all right.
I
mean,
did
it's not
what
like
I did.
chose it because it's a specific type of tank.
I'm
Soviet
I'm in short
tanks
range of his
feel
medium
a lot of
lasers, but
time.
I'm also within minimum range of his LRM. So
Good job. Good job.
All right, he's
He
gonna fire
keeps
first,
taking
and he's gonna
naps.
target everything on the harasser.
Oh God. No.
How far did the harasser move? 12 hexes.
11.
11.
So,
a
plus 4.
hit.
There are trees there,
There's 1 unit of trees.
so that's plus 5.
5. That could-
apparently he's not that pissed at me.
Apparently.
He is super pissed at you, but you've been jumping all over the battlefield to intentionally avoid him, and now he's got this really sweet target heading directly towards him with no attempt to dodge side to side. And he has no idea that there's an artillery strike coming down on him. So I think it's 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
No, 6, 6. Is that right? No, that can't be
He's
right.
in with minimum range of his LRMs.
Yeah,
I
so
mean, 5
plus 1 on the
hexes,
LRMs.
2, or 5. I mean, 5 is the minimum range.
No,
That's
6 is.
6.
Six
Oh,
is-
you're right. So it's
So he
gonna
gets a
be-
plus 6 for the LRMs.
And I'm doing this wrong. It's actually 8 for short range. So it's 9 to hit with the LRMs and 10 to hit with the medium laser. Let's do 4 medium lasers. That's a
Nope.
hit. Right?
No,
No,
that's
did I
a-
say 10?
You-
That's a not.
Yeah,
You said 10.
So that's a miss.
That's a 9.
1, 2, and again. Are you kidding me? That's
Oh,
a hit.
damn it,
Cookie
that hit.
Scenario 12! That's a headshot! And that's going to be even worse on the tank, too. I bet you it's going to be fucking horrible.
Isn't headshots on the tank the
is
weapons?
turret critical.
So goodbye weapon.
It comes back to fight and it just like turns around and goes right back.
I just feel like it's pictured the mouse droid in Star Wars.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Gwen, get the hell out of
that
there!
might be dead.
There's no critical for it.
It's not on here. It's on the tank sheet.
Can you eject from a tank?
No, you can walk out the side of it while dying a horrible death. A
Then why
5
would you
hit to
do
the
that?
tank kills the tank's turret. That tank is dead.
Is dead?
I think it's dead. It only has 3 armor on its turret.
Well, I would just kill the weapons, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would just kill the weapon.
I honestly don't know how tank warfare works. I'll have to rely on. Either way, the weapons are super dead, right? The fucking
Okay.
turret, fucking turret gets blown off the top. Gwendolyn like pulls herself down in the tank right before it hits.
Gwen, get the
Gets blown
hell
off.
out
She's
of there!
like she's still out there because she's like, oh, we don't have a tank anymore. Great.
Get the hell out of there!
There's 2 overflow damage that'll go somewhere. We'll figure that out. Someone in chat who knows how tank warfare works will let me know. You could be dead or not. You're Schrodinger's tank, but let's see if we can double down on it with
Schrodinger's
another
tank.
9 and 9. Wow.
Oh yeah,
that's a fucking hit.
Oh, Gwen's dead.
and that's a crit too.
Thanks,
To
Sid.
area 8.
No, it's not a crit.
The right hand side is going to take. If the turret is destroyed, the tank commander's dead. Yep, they're all fucking dead.
Thanks a lot,
it.
Sid.
That harasser comes driving forward and it just
God damn it!
just takes loads of missiles, explodes, and like flips end over end. You see Gwen like sail out through the air. Her back is arched. There's blood everywhere, and then she hits the ground and Attack on Titan style rolling. It's clearly some broken arms involved.
She's totally fine. Go pick her up.
She's super dead, as is everybody else that's in the tank.
Ugh.
I mean, that tank only has like 7 or 8 armor, and it just took a giant fuck pile
That's just
on top of what it already took. It's dead.
every
It's
7.
gone.
Never let the lieutenant drink again.
God damn
My-
it, Sid.
My God.
The other LRMs fire, but who cares?
Now I have to find some other pogue to do my paperwork for me.
All right.
For the good of the mission, I volunteer Bandito.
Technically, I forgot. Technically,
You
she
don't
can
want me
still
doing
shoot,
it.
right? Because it's
Yeah,
Dora
round's
Rice's
not
turn.
over.
She's not dead
Yeah.
yet.
I want to do edge to reroll that hit, but no. I only have 1.
I'll do it. Can I
I'll
do
allow
that?
For it. I'll allow for it.
I'll do it.
All right. We'll reroll. Watch it be just as bad. Get fucked. Still
10.
hits.
It still hits.
Still
No.
hits. Same location too. Yep. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I tried.
Plus, yeah, never mind.
All right. What do you guys want to do now
Shoot
that
it.
the one person on the battlefield you really didn't want to have die is now super dead? They
Well-
cannot drag the long tom. The long tom is going to have to go under its own power at super slow speed.
Can we carry it?
No.
Damn it.
The long tom weighs 55 tons. It's more than any of your mechs.
It's the
You can't, like,
same
tie up
weight as
some
my mech.
chains and-
Yeah, it's a massive fucking machine.
We can't like
Can't
tow it with
push
the king crab and
Do you
the
have a tow hitch? No.
There's
Yeah.
one on the harasser.
I think that's obliterated.
You mean that flaming pile of garbage?
Yeah, just the
Get
turret's
tow-
gone though.
Hold it in my claw.
No,
and
The
then
turret's
turn it on
gone.
the-
The,
It's
the,
not
the
just
tow
the
hitch is
turret.
probably still.
All right.
The whole left side of the vehicle.
You
I
know
feel
what?
like we should.
That's-
I feel like we
everyone
should be
inside
able to
is
roll
dead.
for a surviving tow hitch.
No.
We'll just
Alright.
make a note that we need to get like tow hitches for the king crab and the
That's not a
Wolverine.
thing you can do. You can't.
Instead of firing, can we eject the tow hitch?
No.
Shit.
You put the tow hitch on like the back of your ankle, so it's like a parent would carry a child, wrapped around their leg. You just drag it with one leg.
That's not fucking. That's not a thing.
Oh.
All right, listen, you guys,
If
just
only.
go. Just
If
take
you
it
say
easy.
so.
I'll
Alright.
fire.
It just hasn't been invented yet. That's clan tech. Is that what you're telling me?
I'll fire. I'll fire
I
first.
was going to.
Okay.
I was going to shoot past, but
I want to fire
I'll let
first
Sid
because
fire.
your weapons with more damage will have a better chance of penetrating.
That's fair. You got to be able to hit.
I
though.
mean, English. I thought I heard you say you're gonna fire.
yeah, I was going to shoot my SRMs.
Let's do it.
Yeah, medium range. I jumped 3, he didn't move. And plus 3. How many is that?
I wasn't counting. Sorry, I'm checking the critical list for people. Turret. Oh yeah. Yep. Turret blown off. Who killed? That's bad.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Well, that's what happens when a catapult alpha strikes a harasser.
We're still we're still 3v1ing this catapult though.
The
Like,
combat vehicle's turret gets blown off, effectively destroying
Plus-
the vehicle. Yep. Yeah, you guys are gone. How much money does a long tom cost? It's not a matter of how much they cost; it's their availability. They're super old, and they don't make them anymore.
It's still actually 4v1 because it's a long tom.
that's true.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Sorry, run me
s-
through your 2 hit again.
okay, so it's medium range 6. I jumped 3 hexes. He didn't move, and plus 3 for my gunnery.
So you're 9. Wait.
So
3, 6.
you jump for 3, so
medium
you're
range.
looking at a base of 6.
So you're at medium range.
And
so
medium
it's
range
2.
is 8.
8. So you need an 8.
For short. Oh no, for medium.
Medium.
Yes. Go ahead.
8, okay.
Yep.
8.
Location area 6. Right torso.
Plus the 10.
Cluster 10 on a 4 is 3. Takes 6 points of damage. The right torso.
Just already taken. No,
He hasn't
has it?
taken any damage this turn. You guys haven't shot yet.
Oh.
All right. Who's next?
All right.
I'll fire. So is it 1 SRM or 2?
2.
2 SRMs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's short range. I ran in trees, so +3. He did not move, so I'm looking for an 8.
The last shot of Gwendolyn Crimson.
Hey,
That's
that's
solid.
9.
Area 7, center torso.
Cluster 4.
Cluster 4 is actually super bad. Are these SRM 4 or 6s?
6s, I thought.
Nope. Hit for 8 points of damage.
Oh, this is the lower cluster. Oh, yeah, the lower you want, the better. Yeah.
You want higher number.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Definitely want a higher number. All right, second shot.
And second shot is
Yo.
Snake Eyes.
I feel like she takes that second shot as the turret's being blown off.
They just wave of them just streak across the sky as the turret pinwheels off.
Turret blown off, driver hit, crew killed are all separate crits. The vehicle is effectively destroyed but doesn't kill the crew. They can move his infantry. They might be right about that.
Oh.
So she might be alive.
Shit.
Effectively destroying the vehicle. Yep. All right. They are still all alive.
Oh!
Reverse time. She's alive. She didn't
Shit.
fall out of the vehicle. The vehicle still flips and like gets most of the way through, slides sideways. They all climb out of it like a can of sardines. Gwendolyn's like, ah! Raising her hand. And now that the vehicle is acted and is dead, we're just going to move it here.
How many people were in it?
I think they have a crew of 3.
It's like one of
How
those YouTube videos where there's this horrific car accident and somebody ends up just like popping out the windshield and is standing like at the end of the accident.
Exactly.
How many people could I carry?
1.
Just one other person in my mech.
Just get Gwen. Get Gwen. Don't worry.
Fuck those other guys.
So I'm
How
going to take
many-
one of these red dice.
They're just no names.
It's just no names that you pay for.
Leave the red
Yeah, I'll
shirts.
probably just jump in and freaking be a shield somewhat for
All right,
them.
so those 2 have mattered. I guess that just leaves Pondo, right?
Yep.
hell
I
did you
think
move?
it's
Oh, that's right. You're here now. I
2,
couldn't see
3,
your
5. He
camouflage
didn't.
was too good.
Yeah, that's why I did it. I was like, forested area, woodland
Just
camouflage.
wait until you start fighting on moons and shit, and it's all white.
Then I'll
All
adjust
my-
to that.
All my perfectly white catapults will all be invisible to your...
And why do you think I went my color? It's perfect because I can blend into nearly every environment.
So
except
it's
desert.
medium range for my laser and SRM. So it's 5 because I jumped. 2. So it's 7, and then for my AC5, it's just 5. So I'll start off with the medium laser for 7. The catapult, obviously enough. Buckus, SRMs, 7 again.
Station area 10.
Cluster 5, SR6s.
Left arm. 6 at 5 is 6 points of damage. Brings left arm to 11 damage points, but I think that's still come off. Nope, still good. All right, what's next?
And my AC5, just need to get a 5.
And he rolls a 3.
I mean, it's roll 4. That'd be no. I got 6.
Station area 5. Right arm, no, right leg for 5.
Don't want the legs.
Don't want the legs.
Too bad because you hit one.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I think that's everybody. Now we need to roll to see if that artillery barrage comes on target. Nope.
9.
All right.
Damn.
Give me
Oh,
a
God.
drift. Give me a drift.
Oh god, this is bad.
3.
Well, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank God.
Hit with 3 5-packs damage.
Wait, no, I think that still hits me for 5.
25, 15.
Okay,
No,
yes,
it doesn't.
will.
You're fine. Does it?
No, you're right. 1,
No, it doesn't.
2, 3. Yeah, it's gonna miss. All right. First 5-pack hits. Left arm. He's gonna have to roll now to stay standing. The left arm gets penetrated.
There was a crit on that roll.
Does it now?
Oh wait, no, somebody rolled after. So the roll's showing as 11 now. Somebody was playing around with stuff.
13. 5 is 3. Minus 3 int arm. Critical of... Well, we'll roll to see if that critical or not. Didn't. Location area 2. 7. Sorry, 3. Right arm. 5.
Are his LRMs in his arms? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, launchers are. The torso has the ammo.
Gotcha.
And
It's basically like a big Jenna, but with bomb.
location area 2,
guns.
the artillery strike hits the center torso for internal critical. No critical hit. So center torso
No
takes
critical hit,
5
though.
internal.
No, a 2 is a through armor crit. Pondo.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you roll a 2 for
Through armor, yes.
Yeah.
So it hit the internal armor, not the external, but didn't.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not high enough. And now he needs to roll to stay standing. Took a ton of damage. And he's good.
fine.
Piloting checks, man. We're always good with that.
I mean, there was that guy last week. Didn't he
Who
fucking
whiffed it on the
destroy
run
a
on the
mech
street?
Yeah, didn't he destroy a mech while on the floor? Like AC-20
Maybe.
No.
Did you roll over
He
and blow
shot
up?
up. He shot up Rad. That was about it. He shot up Heavy
fucking
7.
decapitated that blackjack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He shut the shit
That
out
was
of his
before though.
legs.
That's before he whiffed a turn.
And then I teabagged him to death.
Yeah.
He didn't
He didn't die.
He
You,
walked off the
you did a lot of
battlefield.
it. You took out his
You
AC
seem to
AC
have
20.
a very
though.
different recollection of how this worked.
I teabagged his neck to death.
So there's no long Tom round incoming, so you guys can
That's correct.
don't have to worry about
Creep in on him and
badness happening.
Woo!
All right.
All right.
All right. Now that he's no longer just shooting at the Wolverine, we're gonna roll for
Initiative.
initiative. Because now
I'll
he just wants to
fucking
kill
kill.
anyone. 7.
5.
All right, you guys are acting first. You all go before him.
Really?
I think the infantry are going to start moving towards tree cover.
Okay, that's a wise move. How does that go? You get a message from Gwendolyn on the radio, and she's like, "Sir, I don't know what the hell to do. The tank is on fire, sir."
Gwendolyn, good job that. Tell you what, move towards trees, and when
Absolutely,
they finish
sir.
when they
Get to
finish
the
dropping
point
the
quicker next time, sir. Understood, sir.
yes,
Go ahead, just get out of there. Sir, just keep sipping your martinis. or
Every
whatever the hell
time you're about to
drinking.
talk, she
Fantastic.
cuts you off. You could see her like Olympic champion sprinting for the tree line with her tank crew.
Sir,
All of
just-
them have like shredded tanker smocks on. One
just
of them's on fire.
Enjoy your vodka or whatever the hell you're drinking.
All right.
Everybody else, be careful. Wait, you don't stay. I think that's a bad spot for you, actually.
wearing a wife beater, leaning on something with a cigarette dangling out. That I can do, Sergeant.
I think we really want to keep. I think you really should have kept on the artillery of this guy.
I can spot this time.
See, but if it drifted, with you guys being that close, it could
I
really,
could-
it could turn a nice victory into defeat really quickly.
I'd suggest if we're going to place it, we place it here or here. If somebody's going to
Place it behind him.
Armor
Well, he's gonna move. He's gonna start jumping all over the damn
Roll
place.
1. Oh, interesting. Well, we'll have to do that correctly in the future. Chat's saying through armor criticals don't do internal damage. You automatically get 1 critical hit roll on the
Yeah.
table.
Oh,
All right, we'll do that
I
correctly.
thought
in the
that's
future.
I thought that's what was happening.
No, I've been doing internal armor damage and then checking to see.
Oh.
whether
oh, okay.
okay.
So you just do it anyway if you get critical.
Yep.
Gotcha. That's not great.
could be all kinds of horrible critically.
I think I like the way we've been doing it.
All right, I have moved.
As a ammo dependent sir,
Yeah, but through armor crits, that's hard to do, and
don't
you know
forget
it can be really great for our side.
Don't forget a move dice for the crab.
Oh, yeah.
Panther, are you moving?
How many did you move?
It was a walk of 4. I only moved.
So you only move 1 hex. It's only the number of hexes you travel that matters.
Yep.
Panther, Wolverine, what do you guys want to do? Oh, here we go. Pondo's
I
loading.
really like that harasser. We
He's
could have
just
done
like,
great things with that harasser.
All right, what am I gonna do? How am I not gonna get?
How
shot?
am I not
Yeah,
going to
no.
get wrecked by this guy? I can't DFA him, can I?
You have a. Oh, you wouldn't be able to because he acts.
Because he has to go left. I have to go last.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's too fast.
And he hasn't moved. So,
Move into the heavy trees.
but then he could DFA me. I don't know.
God, if he did that, he would fucking be a legend. If he killed you with a DFA through the heavy trees while all of his friends watched helplessly. Fucking legend.
What friends?
Uh,
DFA'd and then single-handedly took out 2 other mechs. Yeah. And a harasser. He'd be a fucking legend.
Yeah.
I really want to DFA him, but I can't.
All right, what are you doing, Panther? Gold Stag.
I've moved.
All right, what about you, Pondell? It's literally all up to you.
I want to jump over here.
Into the open?
I mean, I'm jumping for a +3. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
but the heavy trees give you... Hmm.
I swear if I get DFA'd. I
The
swear.
heavy, yeah, you got heavy tree plus light tree covering you, so...
I'll
You
jump,
jump
into the
tree.
heavy. But I think even the heavy trio is only +1, isn't it?
Yep, go ahead and roll. This is your pride speaking right here. You're like, I'm gonna jump so that I can't get hit very well.
This is
Fucking
where
fall over.
this is where I fail
on
and
his
fall over.
goddamn face. Snake eyes.
Oh
Snake
my
eyes, holy
God.
shit! You fucking fall over.
Did you
again to see if
actually
you take
jump
damage.
into the heavy trees?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Roll to see if you
Why?
take damage, motherfucker.
To get that +1.
Wow.
All right, roll. What am I
Alright,
doing?
Amazing.
Let's get the rolls for this.
Bandito goes flying through these trees, gets all kinds of hung up, lands on his side, and then gets DFA'd by this.
Alright, where's the rules for failing jumps?
While he's on
Someone's
the
saying
ground.
use edge in chat. I mean, if
Yeah,
one
I'll
rule
use
to not
edge.
fuck up,
I'll
this
use
would be a
edge on
good one.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you-
it. If I didn't, I wouldn't because this is hilarious.
I'm gonna do that. Eh.
I thought you already used your edge.
I got another
no
What's your
English
piloting
used
score?
his.
4. I make it.
You guys are all gonna
I
have to
don't know.
spend
Heavy
XP
Woods
to
is a
buy your
+1
edge
too,
back.
so, right.
Oh, then it'll be 5.
That's
So
a 5.
tie.
I mean, it
Heavy
still
Woods
got
is
it.
+2.
Oh no, you still failed.
You still fail. Yeah, you need to hit a 6.
Wait.
to fail.
Amazing.
Wait, it's a
Heavy Woods is
+4.
+2.
But
Your piloting skill's 4. You need to
wait,
hit a 6, and you rolled a 5. That's a failure.
but
That's
doing it in
failure.
Lightwoods is not.
I mean, Lightwoods would have been a 5.
Yeah, so you would have made it if it
I
was
thought it
Lightwoods.
was always been 4.
Amazing.
We hadn't said anything about +1.
It's +1 for any woods
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
Wow.
I didn't know. Okay. Well, if that was the
jumping
case, I
is
wouldn't have
up
done that.
53.
All that karma. All of our
Okay,
piloting
yeah.
checks have been on point.
I'll accept this.
Piloting checks.
Do I have to do the same as Sid and spend experience to get edge back?
You're completely out of edge? Man, that's super bad.
I think all 3 of you are completely out of edge now, aren't you?
I'd
No.
never used my edge.
I'm
Where,
down 1.
where is
I
the if you jump and you fail to jump?
Who used edge for the harasser?
I did. I have 3.
Oh, you had 3. Dang, you had a shit.
Oh, so you have 1 left. Okay. So you don't. You can just do great feats.
I don't know.
So we're gonna pull a DFA, and every $10 that gets donated will.
Don't even do that shit. Don't even do that shit. He's not going to move at all, and he's going to torso twist look at the crab.
Oh,
It's legit.
God.
All right, so it's shooting time. You
Man,
all
he
shoot.
missed an opportunity.
I will shoot
Your
first.
Wolverine is facing which direction? You were trying to face that one, so you end up looking this way.
It's not that
Falling
bad.
in this direction.
All right, can I shoot first?
You roll again to see if you took damage from falling.
What do I need to do?
It's the same roll.
Okay. So I need to get a 6 again.
Yep. Nope.
Failed.
Your pilot
Damn it.
takes a point of damage. One.
What's your body
Okay.
score?
2.
So you don't immediately fall unconscious and
Don't
die.
die instantly.
Like Sid.
Now you need to roll to see if
Why
you
do you
stay
think I'm
conscious.
saving up all my experience?
That's why I
Alright.
stayed in
Now,
the
is this just a 4?
It's a 3. You need to get
It's
a
a
3
3?
or higher.
Okay.
So don't
That's-
snake eyes.
What happens if he doesn't?
Don't say that. Okay.
Ah.
don't
There's-
say
Got it.
don't snake
There's-
eyes, because that always happens.
You know,
Don't
we have
say
had
that.
an inordinate number of snake eyes on this episode.
Amazing.
All right.
Don't say snake eyes. All right.
You guys thought this was going to be an easy cleanup.
God damn it.
It
5
was
minutes
until
later.
someone decided to jump into the trees right
5
next to
minutes
them.
later, someone's tripped over a tree, and we have no harasser.
That was not my fault. That was purely the catapult's fault.
That was your fault.
That was
was a
I
catapult
did not
fault.
realize that jumping into the trees actually made it harder.
See, I was
Okay,
relying
so
on
actually-
I was relying on the blind rage
Mm-hmm.
to focus his anger, but
That was a fair strategy. It's fair.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
I
shoot
s-
first.
Yeah, shoot.
apparently blind rage gives way to tactics when you're being
Shoot,
overwhelmed.
Shoot.
Yeah, I literally can't find anything about falling. Looking real quick. Someone will correct us later, but you're probably fine.
I think it's
Okay, so-
with fall damage, isn't it like a point for every 5 tons?
Free fall.
That might sound right, but I can't find a page reference. Someone will get it for us. If we have to, we'll just do it in the interim between episodes.
It'd just be 11
I
damage
really
or
don't
something.
feel like this pristine Wolverine is going to be able to take critical damage from falling
Saying
over.
page
No, the only
68.
thing that's hurt is the center torso.
Page
And
68.
that's only 8 damage.
He literally gets decapitated as part of falling. Facing after a fall, blah, 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 blah. Right. So that's facing after a fall, but
It's like Final Destination. He trips on a tree and then is impaled through the cockpit by another tree.
what's the weight of your mech? 55 tons?
55.
You're going to take 6 points of damage times the number of levels plus 1 that you fell. You only fell 1 level, so 6. Divide into groupings of 5 and use the mech hit location table.
So
as
I'm
this
only.
factor.
Okay.
You're going to take 6 points of damage on the
Woo.
fall. 5 goes to your left torso, and 1 goes
Which
to
is
your
completely fresh.
right torso.
So one
I
right.
feel like you
one,
fall. You just like belly flop
I'm scraping.
onto 2 trees.
Shit, I scratched the paint.
All right. Sorry about all that, audience. We're up on it now. Thank you, chat, for
My rage towards the lieutenant is blinding my decisions.
Incredible.
I mean, did the lieutenant make you jump into that tile?
Yeah, he was like, move into the trees. And you're like, okay. Whoa!
I feel like rather
I
than
was
walk
really
one
banking.
tile, I'm gonna jump.
All right, I'm gonna need I think it's a 6 to hit him.
You have a 2. You're trying to hit him at what? Medium range for 4?
Yeah, medium range.
And you moved. It's 5.
Because I was trying to do it off this attack modifier table. Because I walked to +1
Right.
for
That's 3. You're shooting medium
target
range is
did-
5. The target
yeah.
didn't move.
yeah. So that's
0. That's 5.
0 plus 5.
Unless you have modifiers for heat, it's gonna be a 5. Good luck.
No, yeah, 5.
Straight lining an SRM.
Straight 5. Yeah.
6 will hit.
Strangely, that actually hit. Left arm is going to take
Good, keep plinking on that left arm.
6 points of damage.
Where are all his lasers? Are they all center?
Center
That's a
torso, I
Is that
believe.
a critical?
No.
That's a 5.
All right, that's good. Good. Starting to take some building amounts of damage. Left arm is his left arm LRM launcher is almost fallen off. I think it's the same one you guys blew up last time. It's just like hanging there, but the missiles are still loaded and ready to fire. Now we're up to the crab. I think is the only other person who can shoot this round.
Can I not shoot?
I think you can only shoot directly ahead of yourself.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so I moved 1 hex.
Yep.
So is that a +1?
Yes.
Okay, and other than that, that's it, right?
Yep, you're shooting into his right side.
Okay, so it's a 5 to hit with my large lasers, and
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and I guess a
It's just a
7
flesh
to hit with
wound.
my medium. Is that right?
Yeah.
7. Okay, 5 and 7.
All right. 5, 5,
Okay.
7.
Wait, no. It's less than that, right? Isn't my gunnery 3?
You're
So
gonna
it's,
use 3.
so it's 4.
All right. 4, 4, 6.
4, 4, 6. All right. Medium first, as usual. So I need a 6 on this one.
4. That's
That'll
a
do
solid
it.
copy.
And that's a crit.
10. I mean, the left arm's gone. Yeah.
Papayow!
All right, so it loses that LRM.
I can still shoot its left side from shooting at its right side.
That's a good point.
Should I
gotta
not
go
have said
back
that?
and- Yeah, you shouldn't have said that, but I appreciate your honesty.
It just seemed odd to me.
You can do that, but let's go double check that.
Okay.
And on the right side is its left arm.
So it still hits
Still
his
have
left
the
arm.
same thing. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so it takes 3 more points of damage to its left torso. Hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, here comes first large laser. Ready?
I am ready.
So I need a 4.
Snake eyes again. What the hell is up with all these snake eyes?
Balls.
Mm.
All right. Last
And the
large
critical
laser.
is a 12 too.
There it is.
7.
Location area 6. Right leg,
Yeah.
Damn it.
which takes 8
8.
points of damage. That does not penetrate, but it's getting close.
Apparently on page 133, there's things that prone mech can prop itself up using 1 arm. Can't use weapons in that arm. Can fire all torso or arm weapons
For +2.
for +2 to hit.
Your medium laser's in your head, so you can use your left arm to prop yourself up. Shoot with
Is
your
my medium
right
laser
arm
in
and
my
left torso weapon.
A medium laser's in my head?
Yes.
That's interesting. I didn't
All right,
realize.
so I mean, you can fire with everything, but it'll be a +2.
I don't know if it's. I think it's short range actually. For everything.
+2,
that's
+3.
pass.
So you have a +3 with the woods.
5. 5, 6. No, 5, 7.
Remember when
And
this
then-
combat was just going to be a run through to the other side as quickly
Yeah.
as possible?
Yeah.
But then we realized we had to get the long
Kill
tongue
them
and
all.
lieutenant. So yeah, so 7. I think I need to get 8 because
Luck.
8 with everything. Medium laser because that's always hit. 8.
Yeah.
Damn.
6 is a
Boom.
solid hit.
Location 8, critical 9 if it gets
Left
there.
torso 5.
Nice, nice.
No penetrations.
Okay.
Not critical.
All right, this is SRMs. Still need 8.
Miss.
7. And AC 5. Need an 8 still.
Miss. Damn it.
Zon, that's a pretty good link.
All right. As soon as I check this Discord link. Yep, that's a good looking catapult right there. That's a solid ass looking catapult. We're gonna go blow up a crab, I think. All right, he's got a +1 to hit because he's overheating.
Ooh.
And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got a +2 on the LRMs for shooting at such close range. And medium for everything
medium
else.
for the medium lasers.
So 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 68 with everything. And he's gonna fire everything. Let's start with the mediums.
I dare ya.
Okay, yeah, great.
That'll do it.
Location area 7.
Don't
Center
do
torso
that.
takes 5.
Haruka, good one.
Are
You're
you got your sheet doing all this?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm doing it. Yep.
So I can do it as fast as we call it out.
Yep.
Center torso takes 5.
Center
shot
torso
is-
takes
Also a hit.
5.
Right arm takes 5.
Right arm takes 5.
1, 2.
Left arm takes 5.
Left arm takes 3.
Left arm takes another 5.
Left arm takes another 5.
The first missile. Location area 8 hits the left torso. Cluster of 5.
I'm not sure.
Take,
Yeah.
5 points of damage to the left torso.
Left torso takes 5.
And then, oh shit, your head takes 4 points of damage. Oh no, sorry, your center torso takes 4. And we roll for a critical there. Let's get critical. This is really bad for you. Bad for you.
Bad for me. Oh, sorry.
1, 2, center torso. You take a fusion engine hit.
Oh shit.
This is your first of 3. If you take all 3 hits, the mech just fucking shut down.
Don't you lose some speed
Some shit happens.
and
Yeah.
or build some heat?
No, heat's from. Oh, you might be right. I think that might be the one.
I think it's engine heat. I think it's +5 for fusion hit for a hit.
There we go. First engine hit is +5 per turn, so you now generate 5 more engine a turn. So these missiles penetrate through your left torso, and then the other packs slip through into the center torso. 4 of them hit, and then your fusion engine just blossoms heat all of a sudden. Sweat is pouring down your face. And now it's time for the other LRM pack, which is gonna hit location area 7, center torso, cluster rating of 4. God, that's fucking horrifying. You take 5 points to your center torso, and then you take 1 point to your. And it would have been great if it hit you in the center torso critical again, but it didn't. It hit you in your right torso for 1. And now I need you to make a roll to stay standing, because you took way more than 20 points.
Can I roll these little white dice over here right
Yep.
next to my sheet? Okay.
Yep, that's exactly what they're there for. You need them. You
Oh,
do
shit.
not fall down.
Oh really? That was enough?
Yeah, he has a 4.
I think 4 is what I needed.
Oh no, then you fail. Because you
What?
need a +1 to stay standing. Over here. Mech takes 20 points of damage, modifier +1.
Oh shit! You fall over.
You fall.
Okay. I fall over.
At least
So,
you did that
you're
after.
climbing out of the water. You turn.
It's a real
you let off this
Godzilla moment.
amazing laser blast, and then Toast just turns to look at you and fucking lets loose. Everything hits. You're covered in missiles, lasers everywhere. That mech is literally melting under the heat of its own firing, but now you're on fire too, and you fall forward.
I can respect that.
Now we need to
Props.
roll to see if you take damage from your fall.
Okay.
Make a
let
power
me go
check.
Go back to my little white dice here.
Okay. Need a 4. All right.
Yeah,
Great.
you're good.
What's the weight of your mech?
50
All right. You're gonna take 5 points of damage.
to my what?
Your location area 8, left torso.
Left.
I'm gonna say,
torso.
please not center torso.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Nah.
That like your mech is missing a lot of armor right now.
I got pretty beat up, but it was spread out enough to where I didn't take
Yeah.
anything.
No internals.
Other than the fusion hit, that was not
Yeah, fusion hits real
horrible,
bad.
but that was pretty bad.
At the end of the turn, he might be in a lot of fucking trouble. 'Cause
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gotta have some
picked up
serious shit
7
going on.
Points of heat. He's at 8.
Holy shit! 18
I mean,
heat.
he's going out in a blaze of
That's
glory.
warm.
He killed his entire family right in front of him.
Doesn't he make a
needs
check,
to
see if
roll
he
to
shuts
shut
down?
down
Yeah.
twice. And
Shit.
he's right on the verge of an ammo explosion.
Who? The
Shut down.
catapult?
Avoid on 6+ for the second
Please shut
one.
down. Please shut down.
Nope, he's good for first one. And he's good for the
he's
second
good.
one. Fuck.
Aw.
If only.
Rad might fall off the cliff. That's true. Possibility.
Back into the
Right.
water that he climbed out of.
He still has a +3 modifier
you know,
to
if
fire and
you know you
-3
fall in the
movement.
water.
Did we figure out which direction you fell in? Yeah.
No.
Not yet.
Figure that out. You are facing falling, determining location after a fall. Players must use their judgment.
Bam, bam.
I don't think he's gonna fall in the water, right? Because I mean, he literally
He's
just
falling
I think you
in-
fall in the same square you're
Yeah, I
in. You
think he
just
falls in the same square.
choose
That's
a
just
direction.
the
If you-
direction I'll be facing when I stand, right?
It would be great if you fell in the water because that would help your heat.
Yeah.
So let's do your heat.
Okay, I was at 4,
Oh God.
and I
Yeah,
shot.
Most recent one.
Oh no, they're saying Brad might fall off the cliff. Page 68.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Large lasers, medium laser,
It says it's all stay square to combat. Okay.
and have +5 this round for my fusion
Oh,
thing.
same square. Yeah.
And then I shed 16.
I was right.
Really? Looking hella good.
Yeah, so I'm at 12. So I'm losing some movement and some firing,
Holy
but I'm
shit.
not making any rolls yet.
All right. Okay. Let's roll for initiative.
I'm making no heat.
I mean, this guy's gonna continue firing at the maximum
7.
possible
Snake eyes again. What is up with these dice?
rate.
These
So
dice
we're
are cursed.
Doing it first.
All right, you guys get to all move before he does.
All right, what do I got to roll to stand up?
You roll your piloting.
It's a
skill to
piloting
see if
check.
You can stand up.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
It's a movement point every time you try it. Yes. You
Okay,
sit
so I
up,
stand up,
facing the wrong direction, but yes.
facing this way. -2 movement points. I just got fucked up pretty bad. I don't want to be fucked up again.
Hey bitch, I made you a minimum range.
Yeah, well, I
I
didn't
mean,
do
you're
it
in the minimum
before.
range of his reps, but now you're in the perfect
So-
range for his medium lasers.
So I'm in the sweet spot where I'm in medium range for the medium lasers and minimum range.
Sweet spot.
Yeah, he gets a +2 to his LRMs.
It only gets a +2 for being within minimum range.
It's
Yeah,
+1 for every inside you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your
Oh.
2x is inside of 6, so it's +2.
Do you want to stand up, Wolverine?
Is that my
Yes.
whole move to stand up?
Absolutely.
Roll the dice.
Is it my whole move to stand up?
No, it's 1 movement point every time you try to stand
Oh.
up.
I'd love to stand up.
I can't back
Succeed.
down this cliff, can I?
So I'm up.
How much
No,
movement would
it's
it take you to
backing
do?
up because
you can't run.
Oh. So 1,
I think it takes you 3 to back up.
Takes you 1 to get up.
What do you need to do
You're
to
going
fix
down
this?
2 levels, so it'd be
3.
3.
4, 5, 6.
Okay, yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And do I want to do that though?
We did make a check to see if the pilot took damage on.
I do, but I want to do it in this direction.
All right, gold stack.
Oh, they take pilot damage?
Did you move?
Yeah, I moved.
Oh, you're full.
No, I'm gonna do it over here.
Why?
I should have suggested is like, all right, let's all back up so he has to come to us.
Yeah, but he didn't back up. He turned all the way around.
I could do that. I
Not
could
backing
just.
up.
I turned
he's
around,
running
yeah.
away. Yep.
You
turned
had to.
Are these movements?
Wait, he
fixed, or-
takes a
Okay.
-2 to movement.
Yes. I had just enough to do it with my -2.
Talking about how much heat did he get?
18. So your mechs have thermal sensors, so you can see that he's running.
Oh,
hot
he
as
takes
fuck right now.
-3 to movement.
Yeah, he can't.
All that not
Go very
moving
far.
he's been doing will surely be impeded now.
He also is taking a +3 to fire, so you have that working for you too.
Yeah.
Actually,
My only thing.
He's
is
fighting to
that,
the death. He's gonna alpha strike someone again. Like that.
That's
That's
fine.
can I change my movement? Instead?
He's making no attempt to run. He'll simply move as far or as best he can to try and alpha strike someone else.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
All
getting
right.
out the way.
It's almost like he's literally fighting for his life against people who killed his entire family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
that.
I'm getting out the way as much as
You're
I
not
can.
gonna do it.
And I
Jump
want to
this turn.
jump. I'm not.
You-
'Cause
Oh,
you
that's
stood out.
right. I can't.
You blew
Uh,
up our tank, you jerk.
let's see. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, if you get right in front of him, he can only shoot you with medium.
5,
lasers.
6.
Only.
And I can
I
still hit.
love how you guys are always like, yeah, he's only got 4 medium lasers, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Definitely say that over the comms. As Heavy 7 runs away, he's like, get real close to him. he
Fucking
climbs back
6.
down the cliff.
he goes submerge himself in
So
water.
I only
Get
went
right up there,
2.
Bandito. You puss.
Just and in
This
my
is your
head, it's
deal
like,
anyway.
this is a terrible
started this.
terrible idea.
You better finish it.
I'm not the one who shot his brother.
Finish
all
it.
right, so
Fine,
this is
Sam.
what happens, Bandito. He sends his mech running towards you and ejects. And you see that the you see that the mech is currently in rampant fusion. It's shut
Oh
down.
shit!
It's gonna explode next turn. The mech continues autopiloting towards you at high speed.
God.
You're shit.
It was his plan all along.
He lands
Sarge's like, you
in
got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that's not. We'll get this. He lands 2 left. 6, 5. He lands here. And the mech is continuing to move forward. What do you guys want to do on your turn? You could still shoot it. It's not going to collide with your mech until next turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you'll just
I'm
make a
gonna
piloting check to avoid it.
I'm good at SRM at his position.
Wait, couldn't I just move out of the way when it's our turn to move?
You're going to
or-
make a piloting check to avoid it.
shit.
Yep.
I'm good at SRM at his current position.
Fucking awesome.
You're going to try to hit the pilot?
Yeah.
Last time I listened to Heavy 7.
Wow.
We're a barrage of SRMs.
All right. He's 8 hexes.
So what happens if we
so
shoot
it's,
this thing down before it blows up?
Well, he's
It'll
going to
still
shoot the
blow up,
pilot.
but it just won't.
It won't blow me up.
Yep. All right, go ahead and hit.
That's long range.
Yep.
So what would it take? Moved. How many
I mean,
would it take?
I would recommend trying to
What
stop
did
the
you
mech,
move?
personally.
You walk
Yes,
backwards for-
Yeah,
that's
walk
my
backwards.
exact intention.
We could shoot the pilot on any
3.
turn. We should kill the mech, would be my advice.
It's a
My-
7. You need a 7 to hit.
How much would I need the mech? Same.
Just shoot the mech. Shoot the mech.
Okay,
Shoot
yeah,
the
I'll go
mech.
for the mech.
Because we're going to
Kill the person later.
We're not shooting the pilot. We're shooting the mech.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Area 10. The cluster is complete, so you hit for a shit ton. Left arm. I like how you say, "Thank God, no stack pulling," but that's literally what's about to happen. Narratively, this guy's on a suicide run.
That's what he's doing. He's
Cluster.
going to Kazi
Is this a
Kazikami.
4 or 6?
Kazakamis, Kaz.
4.
All right. So he
Kazikami.
hits for 8 points of damage.
Kamikaze?
I'm so flustered right now that I can't even pronounce my words.
Leon.
I'm
there
about
is
to
no
die.
left arm.
Bandito, I'm going to suggest you capture him.
Hey, he doesn't have a left arm anymore.
I'm gonna worry about that after I dodge the exploding mech.
Yeah, I know.
He's not getting anywhere. I'll catch him any time of the day.
I like how we're all shooting at his right side and curving our bullets to hit him. on the left side.
Or wanting it.
Yes.
So good.
All right, the left torso takes a ton of damage, but is not going down.
We got the boomerang power up.
All right. I guess I'll go.
We still Mega Man? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, boomerang man.
Firing everything.
That's true. Where the hell did the tank crew go?
Somebody
You guys
moved
pick
the
him
die,
up?
remove the die.
All right.
It was,
Well, they're cowering in the woods right now, hoping someone will come save them at literally any point in their lives.
They look around a tree and they see a giant mech barreling towards them.
I'm
About
gonna
to explode in a nuclear holocaust.
send a
It's gonna be
comlink,
Terminator 2 with them up against the trees.
I'm going to send a comlink to Commander Harrison to come pick the tank crew up in the large artillery vehicle.
Yeah.
They'll get here next
The
century.
artillery
Don't worry
vehicle
about
is
it.
already full and has an extra person in it.
It will be
Right
along
on
about
top.
day
Okay.
after tomorrow. All right,
It's
sounds
right
good,
on
no?
top.
All right.
Alright.
I fire everything
Great.
and I'm gonna kick it.
Nice.
All right, sure, great.
Can you kick up like that? Is it like a WWF like
Sure, why
drop
not?
kick?
I
With
mean,
both
if I can't kick it, I'll punch it.
Just
Yep,
gives
go
it
ahead
a
and kick
Russian
it.
sambo double
Okay.
foot
Yeah,
kick.
great.
So
Jump into the
2,
road.
4. He didn't move at all, technically
Nope,
speaking.
that's
okay.
correct.
2, 4. So 4 for
Imagine this
medium.
happened bullet time in slow motion as this autopiloted thing is coming towards you. You can literally see the light of a fusion explosion glowing inside it as it keeps overheating.
It's just shit. Okay.
What you do is you punch and you rip out his fusion core like it's his heart.
Yeah,
Then you-
just
I
like
think
you
you
Yes,
throw
let me
it just
bring
like
the
you ripped out
exploding
ammo
device
bin
to
of
me.
hockey.
And then you throw it at the pilot and it blows up on him.
Yeah. Okay, so 4
Yeah, I
for
wanna
medium
get
laser
Kyle out.
You cannot
and
kick to a higher level, according to
okay,
Sean.
I'll punch it.
Headbutt.
I was figuring that'd be the case, but I'll punch it. It's only 5, I think. There's a 6. Do you round up or down for damage?
Round up.
Round up.
So it'd be 6 because it's
Luck.
5. Okay, so what's the modifier for punching? I know kicking was easy.
Piloting skill roll.
So it's piloting skill?
Yep.
Okay. I know kicking you got like a -2 or something.
You're like, I punch him and you fall over instead. Snake eyes.
Don't say that. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen.
Falls over right as the mech falls on
So
top of him.
4 for medium laser and SRMs.
He just punches himself right in the cockpit.
I think it's 6 for AC5 since he's within. Yeah, it's 6 for AC5.
How
And
do you
then
like
it would
my
be
face to fist style?
piloting.
Great.
So medium laser for 4. I hit.
Yeah.
Location area 5. Right leg for 5.
Damn it.
Ooh, that,
No, that's the leg that keeps on getting hit.
the right leg is now at 0 armor.
Okay. Now if I can hit that again, make it tumble.
Yeah, that would be optimal for you, yes.
All right. So SRMs for 4 again. You son of a bitch! Don't screw me. So that's a hit.
Center torso critical.
Nice.
Light dice.
You get a through armor crit.
Unfortunately, your cluster is 1, so you only deal 2 points of damage.
That's any damage is fine, so long,
But you
if
might
it's
do
crit.
some interesting shit here.
And if you hit the fusion engine and boost its heat by another 5.
3, 2 is the fusion engine. Yep.
I mean, that's
You
optimal.
need to roll for ammo explosion at the end of the round. It might blow up before it reaches you.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So AC5 for 6 is what I need to get.
Nope.
Fucking 4, and need a punch for 4.
Luck.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
and
a
that's
6.
another 6.
Roll a d6.
Just pick any.
Yeah. Okay. 2,
Left torso for how much damage?
6.
That's good. Go through the left torso.
That's
Some
critical.
That's a 9 crit, so that does crit.
He still has his ammo. Can't blow up the ammo.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Boom.
I stopped the reaction by punching it.
4, 6 is nothing. I mean, it would be fitting to kill 2 different siblings with the exact same attack. 1, 4 is the ammo. Yep.
Yes!
So here's what happens. The mech is coming towards you at top speed, right? You fucking run up to it, punch it in the ammo bin, and then, like, push it past you. The mech continues running, ammo spilling out of it, and then you just see it step on one of its own LRMs, and it explodes. And then one of the falling LRM explodes, and it's like a river of fire back into its chest. And then as you're watching, this fucking apocalypse happens right in front of your mech. All of the paint that was just done on your mech is gone. Like, someone looking at you from behind just sees like your mech looks pristine, and then when they look at it from the front side, it's completely ash gray.
It's like char. Woo! Okay, I got it.
The Geiger counter in your cockpit is currently going fucking nuts.
I just stay in this thing. I'm gonna go get him.
Okay, yeah, you guys pick him up. What do you want to do with him?
Just I'd.
Crush.
It's really tempting.
Give him some time with me.
Did you really just pick up a knife and use it creepily? Okay.
Not giving it to Goldstack.
Legitimate medical doctor there.
I have
got thick.
I have a license, but I never took the oath.
I'm just gonna keep him.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
You don't.
Yeah, I'll keep him.
They just give you the license.
I will hold him and pet him and love him and call him George.
I'm going to make a check here to see whether or not the Long Tom is capable of outrunning the company of mechs and vehicles that's behind you.
Oh god.
That was following your course. 9. Yeah, you're good.
Yes,
Okay. That's
we
good.
get to keep
Right.
the long time. So I'm like riding on it the whole way back,
And
just
our
kick
commander.
back, leaning on a 50 cal.
This has been an interesting experience.
Let me just save
could
the
have
field
died
here.
badly.
That it has.
Bake Vengeance End.
I don't think I got really damaged. I got damaged slightly in consideration to everybody else.
So, welcome to the end of the first story arc. I hope you guys enjoyed what we've done so far.
I have.
I got some wrap up for you because you guys officially won. See if we got this stuff here.
That was
I got changed a little bit because you're now missing a harasser.
Damn it.
That's what we get for a drunk lieutenant.
We'll see what happens here. I make it a policy to avoid having multiple NPCs talk to myself at any one time. But it's given that there could be a command meeting in our immediate future. We'll see. So in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, we fade to black, and it says December 24th, 11:59 p.m., 3048. And then on screen, we get the Donegal Broadcasting Company Corporation logo, and James Jives, the newscaster, shows up. And in the upper right-hand corner, there's a very fit-looking black woman who's entering with this dude decked out in a full Lyran officer outfit, but he's got a claymore on his back and appears to be in like a dance hall. Everyone's looking at him like, oh shit, this guy's super awesome. And the news report goes, General Ariana Winston of the Eridani Light Horse, an elite mercenary brigade, finds herself accompanied by handsome bachelor Captain Blake Marsden, retired Lyran command and current knight of Lyran nobility. And as for the entertainment sector, we turn our attention this Christmas Eve to Sluis. Recently out of contact for the last month, they've returned to the Inner Sphere triumphant over their local problems. We look to a local correspondent for an interview. This is a Donegal Broadcasting exclusive, straight off the jump ship. And a very familiar-looking Lieutenant Colonel Roth Lee is just like, yes, well, I'll be taking over the duties as executive officer of the Planetary Militia. Our previous commander is transferring to the Abel's Aces mercenary unit that's taking over defense of the area as part of the Rim Collection. The Rim Collection is 6 periphery worlds that have banded together for the common defense in order to stop bandit mercenaries like these Morrison's extractors. Many militia worlds will be offering their best officers and equipment to expand the Aces, and militias like mine will be used to act as training grounds for this elite mercenary unit. However, this is the only unit allowed to act by law within the Rim Collection borders. All other mercenary commands are to be dismissed immediately under major penalty. The screen clicks off, and it's the entire mercenary hall. Everybody that's in your unit is watching this, and everyone's like, oh shit, I guess we just got fired. And Captain Crow is just like, folks, come take a walk with me. Sorry, I guess he's German. Yeah, come take a walk with me. It takes you all outside on a montage where we see this new Pack Rat flamethrower tank. And Sergeant Crimson is on top of it. It's the middle of the night. She's got Christmas lights all over it. And it's currently shining down the flamer barrel. When she sees everybody, she like pulls a lever and the flamethrower is like, men, as you know,
That's a
we've
waste
been
of fuel.
cleaning up after our last battle. And as you can tell from that news report, we had several things going for us. And we've traded out our Savannah Master, one of them, for this new Pack Rat flamethrower vehicle, which will be piloted by Sergeant Crimson. After a field report by senior staff and her reporting NCO, she'll be acting as both our intelligence officer and one of our vehicle pilots. With the long-tom artillery cannon, our APC, and this pack rat, we have a much more substantial force able to support our infantry. First Lieutenant Maxwell Harridan, step forward.
Yes, sir.
Your lance has done well. Your battlefield has been mostly in control after your first somewhat fatal attempt at command where you disobeyed orders. I'm giving you a choice here. The militia, as part of our salvage deal, given that we pulled off 5 lances of enemy vehicles, is offering us a Griffin 1N. But if you prefer something a little lighter and less ammo dependent, as I know you're wont to do, we do have a line with some contacts to get us a Wolfhound 2. This is an entirely new design. It hasn't rolled off production yet. It's using Star League era double heat sinks and something called an extended range large laser. These are extremely rare, and we won't be able to pick it up until we find our new posting in 4 months.
Wolfhound was one of the ones I wanted, and Arthur told me it was too new. I couldn't have it.
But, Lieutenant, we won't have the technical capability to maintain this mech. We'd have to pick up new technicians along the way. And speaking of that, with the number of technicians we have now, and the number of mechs and vehicles, we need to greatly extend the tech staff. Baron Dr. Michael Warren is simply not enough to handle all of the damage. It's been almost 20 days, and we still haven't finished fixing all of our mech damage.
Well, as much as I appreciate what a beautiful machine a Wolfhound 2 is, I would prefer to keep such a wondrous piece of equipment in reserve until we can have proper resources to be able to maintain it. So I believe it would be better served as a backup unit.
We'll be taking the Griffin then.
I believe so. I think that would be more appropriate.
I'll contact the militia in the morning.
Is this the same experimental Griffin that I was going to have?
Yeah.
With the LRM-20 and
No.
PVC?
No.
No?
No. This is just a regular Griffin.
Oh, Griffin's freaking sweet.
Griffin went in. Yeah, I mean, Griffin's really good.
Yeah, I like Griffins.
Now, on a more somber note, in exchange for ending all ongoing investigations to intrusions on our stockpile and the identity of the instigator of the bridge massacre, the unit is going to be paid out its entire contract tonight. With some creative financing from our former client and a generous offer of employment from a hotel corporation on Hood 4, we'll be paying off all our knowns and taking out a new loan, using the unit as collateral to purchase a Union-class dropship. We'll be taking name requests for the ship. By 0600 January 1st, 3049, all personnel are expected to be aboard the ship for deployment. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
We've put all of our funds, our reputation, and our resources on the line. We have finished our first contract despite interference and mysterious circumstances, even coming out ahead. Luck was on our side this time, but we won't always be able to get away clean. Respect the chain of command, lean on your allies, and always be prepared for combat. Next year, we march to Hood 4. Tonight, we drink. I've rented out the local holoplex and had a dozen kegs of Timbiki Dark delivered. Eat, drink, and be merry as we enjoy the last 3 Immortal Warrior movies. And all of the men are just like, sir, yes, sir! They begin running towards the local holoplex. Staff Sergeant Butch McGurk.
Present.
So I'm just saying that. Once Crimson is done playing with the flamethrower on her newly Christmased pack rat, she kind of whistles you over to the side while everybody else is heading to the movie complex.
I just stand there and wait for her to come to me. I don't get whistled over.
She isn't noticing because she's too busy going through her little intel pad.
All right, then I take my sweet time before I walk over there.
Oh, sir, you took a little while to get over here. You lost?
First of all, don't ever call me sir again. I'm a sergeant
Yes,
and I
Sergeant.
work for my living. Second of all, sergeants never get lost. They're exactly where they mean to be when they mean to be there.
Understood, Sergeant.
However, despite your sass mouth,
It's Christmas, Sergeant.
I've still been greatly impressed with your recent performance, Sergeant Crimson.
Thank you, sir. Sergeant, I hope to continue doing your paperwork.
As you should.
She hands you the pad, and it's a height, weight, gait analysis of the perpetrator that fired the bomb that killed the Union officer at the bridge.
Uh-huh.
And it's matching to your client, your former client.
Knew it.
Percival Bronstein.
Mm-hmm.
That they're the same height, weight, and have the same movement characteristics. And she says, Sergeant, as part of our contract, I need to delete this information.
Do I have like can I like copy it real quick?
Yeah, so when
Okay.
you look at her like that, she's like,
I'm like, yes, absolutely. As I stick like a thumb drive into the side of it, I'm like, you need to delete all evidence of this really quick.
Sir, I'm going to leave this with you while I go watch the movie, sir.
Enjoy your evening, Sergeant Crimson. You've earned it. I'll go to like shake her hand, and when she pulls her hand away, I'll give her like a challenge coin, like whatever my sergeant's challenge coin is, like typical military decorum there.
Dick.
So yeah, all of Sarge's challenge coins, he's had them custom made to where in the middle there's like a missing chunk, and it's actually the coin is also a bottle opener. So you open bottles with it as well.
Appropriate.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure she gets challenge coin. And I just like I mentioned last episode, I'm not telling her this, but I'll also put her in for a award of some kind, whatever the appropriate.
I mean, that's her
award is.
commendation was getting the pack rat.
Okay.
You
cool.
said you were going to comment. So it's been like 20 days. So
Okay.
The battle took place on December 9th.
Cool.
And it's the 24th now. So
okay.
Yeah,
so
I assumed you were still going to put her in for the commendation. Right. That's
just
why she gets to drive her little flamethrower tank instead of staying behind a desk.
Awesome. Then yes, I'll let her leave with a warm fuzzy.
Our next episode will be 4 months into the future. You'll be on Hood 4, and you'll be training the local security forces for a interstellar hotel corporation and liaisoning with the local 15th Lyran regulars. Your mercenary force has just enough money to pay everybody until you arrive and your contract starts, and that's it. You will literally be 100% broke and have a massive 220 million credit debt to pay.
Beautiful.
All your ammo got swapped out with Lee Munitions ammo. So all of your shitty ammo that got broken is now working again.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and look at experience, because you guys are going to get slightly more than normal, but you're never going to get a lot because the game hates you. And don't worry, I hate you too. Let's see here. I know for sure Pondo's going to get achievement again for punching an ammo bin.
Again.
I mean, yeah, you gotta.
And part of the same family. It's just all.
I mean, listen, we don't give experience for killing the same family over and over again. Your mission was a outstanding success. So you get 9 experience. You advanced the campaign for 7, and you completed the campaign for 20. So to start out with, that's 36.
Mm-hmm.
Most of you got some character development, which is going to bring you up to 40. You all did role playing, which is 43. I feel like Pondo stayed in character even when it was unwise. You'll get 45. So everybody gets 43, and Pondo gets 45. Hopefully that's enough XP to give you some.
It's not enough for me.
I wonder what I'm going to put mine into.
Think that was karmic enough for an edge point? I don't think punching somebody to death is karmic.
Not really karmic.
I mean, if he jumped in the way of a
I mean, I didn't
bullet.
kill the guy.
Damn it, I'm 8 XP away from being able to
I
raise
had,
my
like-
money.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
a great
maybe
question,
two.
by the way. What are you going to do with that guy?
Well, I'm going
he is
to eventually
predator.
talk to him about what he exactly knows about me.
Oh, that's right. We do give achievement for kills, which means McGirt gets 1 for killing the
So he's at
Centurion.
44.
Cool.
Right? You're the one who killed the Centurion?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
So, I mean, eventually I'm going to talk to the guy.
All right. So I guess that's the post-credit scene for this episode. Is he's sitting in a cell, with handcuffed and just like whistling. He's taken a coin and used it to carve the names of his family members and their call signs on the wall next to him.
Okay.
When he
Oh, we're
sees you
doing this
coming-
now, or
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just-
no, right now. When he sees
Okay.
you coming, he starts tapping the coin on the wall next to Toast or
Oh, okay.
next to Pocky's name.
Oh, hey, bud, how you doing? Still sitting there?
So when you approach, you finally get a good look at this guy. He's got aqua-colored hair, but it's clearly dyed because the roots are coming in black.
Right.
And he seems to be wearing either violet contact lenses or someone did some weird genetic experiment on him. He's looking pretty razzled. And while he once have been tanned, he spent 20 days in prison in a no-light situation. So he's just like, oh, hey, Vincent, how's it going?
I'm doing fine, and considering that you tried to blow me up by blowing up your mech.
Oh, yeah, I'm real sorry about that. I don't know what came over me.
It's fine. You got in a blood rush because I kind of killed two of your sisters, but I understand.
You're complicit in the death of my brother. It's fine though, just let bygones be bygones.
Yeah. I mean, I know what it's like to lose family. I lost a family in war.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I read about that. That's real sad.
Where'd you find out about me?
Oh, there's some news reports about you. Well, I just wanted to inquire with the guy they said was responsible. Let him know that you're still alive. He was happy to hear from me. It was expensive, too, to make that call.
Let
Kenneth
who know?
Cross, right? He runs a successful corporation for teaching people how to pilot mechs. You heard anything from him recently? We flash back to that message you got right before the battle.
Yeah? Are you the reason why I got that message?
Oh, I mean, I would hate to have one of my actions cause you discomfort, Vincent Gray.
Man, you're really salty about
Killed
losing your
my
sister.
entire family.
Uh-huh. I mean, that guy killed my family, You don't see me trying to sabotage him every chance I get.
So you hear him call for a guard. He's like, is this what constitutes torture around here, guard? I have to talk to this man every day?
Hey, son. I looked at that, son. Do you got a phone on you?
All right, yeah, the guard approaches with his comlink.
I'm gonna call
867-5309. Jenny,
what is
you've
it?
got her number.
Who's the guy that had charge? Crow?
Yeah, Captain Crow, Harold Crow.
Captain Crow? Yeah, I'm gonna call up Crow.
All right, you call up Crow.
Hey, Crow.
That's
Are we doing anything with this guy?
Captain Crow.
Captain Crow. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I apologize.
I was
Captain
going to
Crow?
turn him over to planetary security before we left. They'll execute him for being a pirate.
I mean, I could save them the trouble right now.
That would technically be illegal.
Oh, that's a shame.
If you were going to kill him, not that you heard me say this, but you should have done it on the battlefield.
Yeah. Now, what if I give him a gun and then I shoot him before he tried to shoot me?
You know we have cameras in the brig, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sergeant, I'm going to hang up and pretend we never had this conversation for legal reasons.
I understand,
I'm also
sir.
ordering you not to kill that man.
Okay. That's fair.
And I'm going to call the guard station and have them escort you out.
I'm going to walk out now. This is actually one of the guards' phone.
As you were.
All right, sir. Hey, you found any work for me yet?
It just hangs up.
I guess that's a no.
Yeah, that's a no.
Silly fool.
Bandito's like, listen, sir, I have a ton of useful skills. And he's like, yes, name one.
Click.
All right. Let's do some outros. All right. Chat's convinced me. You guys can each have a point of edge back. The ones that hit 0 and lost them. You
Oh,
guys
that's
defended
Yay.
a planet from pirate invaders and did your best. I will give it to you.
So everyone's got 1+ edge.
I mean, if you spent edge, then you get it back.
Okay, never mind.
If you didn't spend edge, you don't get anything. And for those that were completely out of edge, they no longer have to pay experience to get edge back.
Yay, Sid.
That reminds me. Going into the next, you also get twice your intelligence score in experience points for training while you're en route.
Okay.
So, outros. I'm Arthur Perkins. This was AP Gaming Real. This is actually a super long episode. Considering we started late, we went almost like 3 hours. You can find me here on twitch.tv/APGamingREAL. I appreciate all the people that have dropped by and subscribed, specifically for Battletech, by the way. And they let me know. They're like, hey, man, I subscribed for Battletech. That's awesome. But we also have a bunch of other shows. And we've got 4.5 years of back content. With me and Sid. I've been together for like 3 years. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Me and Sid have been together for 3 years. Rad's been on a couple shows. Pondo's been on a couple shows. I have over 3,000 videos now. Like we got a ton of shit covering 30 different RPG systems. So much stuff. Hey, if you're just here for the Battletech, we'll probably be back next week, right? We're all good? Yes?
Mhm.
We'll be back
Yeah.
next week to start the second of 3 story arcs. And as has been mentioned a couple times, the last story arc will be kicking off the clan invasion. Everybody's favorite. I know.
Never played it.
I mean, it's not a thing you play. It's just a really famous point in the Battletech universe where a bunch of super genetically engineered badasses show up and are like, we almost speak English. What's up? We want to blow you up. Let's 1v1 me, bro. And when you don't 1v1 them, they get really aggressive about it.
1v1 me. No, that's silly.
That's my outro. Yeah, next time you see us, it'll be the new year, just like it'll be a new year in game. English, how's it going? What do you got going on for the next week? Outro us.
Well, next week I do not know what I'm going to be doing without the week. But I'm Englishmudkip. I'm probably going to be starting properly streaming next year after the new year, and you can find me on Twitter under @arrow1233 and YouTube at Englishmudkip. But yeah, first time doing on AP's channel as well, doing campaigns.
All right. I think you said you were starting streaming last week.
Yeah, I haven't been able
It'll
to.
happen at some point.
Yeah, I'll start again at some point. Just family and stuff getting in the way.
Fuck chat. The manga's better anyways. Oh man.
Yeah.
Rad, how about you? What's going on for the next week for you? And you're a commissionable artist, right?
I am. That is a true statement that you just made. What's going on next week for me? I'm gonna come back and play more BattleTech on Thursday. That's what's going on. What am I doing? I'm playing some D&D Saturday night with some family members. I'm running a new game for them. My first ever 100% homebrewed world. So that's been pretty fun so far. This is our second or third session of that. Then on Sunday is my 7th wedding anniversary. So I'll be doing, I don't know, something for that, I guess. And outside of that, I'll be enjoying one more week of my wife being on vacation for holiday break, and then she goes back to work the following week. So probably be doing lots of family stuff for the next 7 days. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am a commissionable artist. You can find me on Twitter at Raddosaurus or in Arthur's Discord or a few other places. I guess if you look real hard, you can probably find me. But you can pay me to draw things for you, and I will happily take your money, as I now have very little money because I spend it all on Christmas for my children. So now I'm redoubling my efforts to begin to save money back up for a computer so that I can expand my brand and expand my my product opportunities, I guess. So yeah, that's what's going on with me.
To satisfy chat, yes, Sergeant Pavel Radzik is now a member of Rose Black. I know we didn't cover that, but there was a lot going on at the episode. Sid, you're like a guy who does videos and shit. I'm sure we could skip over the outro, but just in case you have anything you wanted to add.
Yeah, I'm a guy that does videos and shit. I've got I've got more videos and shit to do immediately after this, actually, over my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SidAlpha. Thankfully, seems like YouTube has decided to stop screwing around with my account for a while, so we're back to normal growth rates. So if that's the case, hopefully, in my New Year's resolution that I'm going to be making and announcing here, because I won't see you guys till after the New Year's, is that I will reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2018. That's my resolution. That's my goal for myself that I'm making. I'm calling my shot.
Subscribers by the end of 2018, buddy.
I'm calling my shot.
Well, at least you're not throwing away that shot.
No.
Right.
I'm just like our country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry.
Wow.
And I'm not throwing away my shot.
You know, every time I go on a cruise, I take the Alexander Hamilton over to from New Jersey to New York and then back again on my return. I don't know if I mentioned this, but when I came back from my cruise and I was super sick and hadn't slept from all the rolling, a pigeon flew into the Alexander Hamilton, took a poop next to me, and then flew out immediately. And because it was like 23 degrees, it started freezing on the deck of the fucking ship. It was bad. It was real bad. That pigeon was a metaphor for my whole trip.
Haunt my dreams.
Poor you.
All right, Pondo. You used to be an XCOM streamer. Now I've taken your thing, and you're a TTRPG streamer now. Let's hear more about that.
Yeah, no, I got a stream going on Tuesday nights. We'll be back this Tuesday. We missed this Tuesday because of holidays, but that was to be expected. This Tuesday will be episode 1. Hopefully everybody will be ready for that and we'll get that going. And it'll be at Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, at the same time, Arthur's doing his stream for Restart.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're having an episode next week.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. We'll be there for all the other episodes. Take all your viewers.
That's fine.
That's what YouTube's for, friend.
That is what YouTube is for.
Yeah.
So if you miss it, you can catch it on my channel at YouTube as well.
And that's youtube.com/Pondothemad.
Indeed.
Perfect. I mean, that's excellent. We didn't have to set up a fake proxy through SidAlpha. That took way too long for Lucas. That's it. Wow, it's super late. It's almost 40 after. Go have a fucking life, people. The episode's over. Go home.
Enjoy.